Broadcasting live, it's the Friday Night Football Zone, brought to you by your local McDonald's of Bluffton and Hilton Head, only on WHHI-TV.
Welcome to Hilton Head Island. It's the Friday Night Football Zone. I am Tim Wood alongside Chuck Zapek. Chuck, we got a battle of titans in the private school leagues tonight.
We do too, Tim. We have two high-scoring teams and teams that play great defense. Colleton Prep is in town tonight. Colleton Prep has played in 5 state championships in the last 10 years, Tim. And they're coached by Brock Miller, and they're going to come right at you and run an I formation and just go mano a mano right at Hilton Head Christian tonight.
The island's been hogging the state championship spotlight as of late. So Colleton Prep Warhawks want a little bit back in the spotlight. They've got some players for sure. Hilton Head Christian riding a 7-game winning streak coming into this. They've got some players as well.
And they've done it with defense. Their defense keeps them in every game, and it gives a chance for their offense to get enough points on the board to win the games. But once again, the defense is going to be challenged, and they're going to have their work cut out for them because they're playing against one of the leading rushing backs in the nation. We have a running back going into tonight's game with almost 1,900 yards.
Parker Headley. We're
going to be seeing number 33 tonight. The game we called here at Hilton Head Christian, they played Prep. The next year, Prep went up to play Colleton Prep, and when they played Colleton, Headley ran the ball 53 times. Believe this, folks, 409 yards and 7 touchdowns. But as we just mentioned, he has 1,900 yards. He's 9th in the country in rushing yardage. In the country, not the state, in the country.
Now, you heard it. That's 400 yards and 7 touchdowns in one game.
Pretty exciting player, I think, we come in tonight's game.
Not a huge guy, 5'9", 155, but he finds his way through the defenses pretty well.
They do, too. And talking about the defense tonight, we're going to be running into that. They're going to be running into the throws of a 3-4 defense that Christian Academy puts up. Christian Academy has a way of adapting to their opponent. As we saw against Prep when they played here a couple weeks ago in the Cross Island Bowl, they did a great job against Prep spread offense and holding them to single digits. And that's what they're going to be forced with tonight. They're going to have to come with some schemes that will be able to stop the run because there's nothing fancy about Colleton Prep when they run their I formation. They're just going to run inside traps and lead plays, and you got to be able to take it mano a mano and man and beat those blocks. So that's what they're going to be up to. They're going to have a couple players going both ways tonight that weren't playing before because of injuries. Cole Malphus will be missing out of tonight's lineup. He's a tackle for Hilton Head Christian that they depend on a lot.
And they're leading rushers out as well.
Yeah, Farr is out of the game tonight too, so that's going to hurt. But they moved up a couple kids from the JV team in tonight's lineup just to give them some bench strength. So the other players are going to have to pick it up, particularly Luke Sergo.
And if you want to lean on one guy, Luke Sergo is not a bad guy to lean on. Averaging 200 yards passing per game over the last 3 games, having a huge season thus far. And if you look at just offense, defense, Colleton Prep gives up a whole lot of points. I mean, that game that you were talking about where Headley went for 407 yards, that was a 59-50 game.
They do give a lot of points, and that's what Christian Academy is going to have to do tonight is score some points. They have Zach Lenz, their wide receiver. He's a playmaker. And also we got to mention Ethan Gort. Probably the most dominant player out on the field tonight will be Ethan Gort for Christian Academy. He goes both ways, and he's a great wide receiver. He uses his height well. He's a basketball player. He's 6'7", 210 pounds, but you wouldn't know it in football. He really takes on blockers hard, and he's able to really stuff them. He's got a great football mentality, so we're going to see a lot of Ethan Gort. He's going to look at just about every big school here in the state, including Kempson, have sent letters out to Ethan Gort. So I think and he's been selected already for the Senior Bowl to be played later this year. So that's the player to watch for Christian Academy to be a playmaker, Zach Lenz and Ethan Gort.
A lot on the line tonight for the Eagles. The chance to clinch a home playoff game tonight with a win over Colleton Prep. A lot on the line all across the region tonight. Prep's already won today. They're on a roll. Battery Creek, Hilton Head tonight, Bluffton, North Charleston. Hey, we've got senior night activities going on in back of us, getting ready for some football here. We'll follow all the football all around the region, and we'll do that right after this break here on the Friday Night Football Zone.
On WHHI-TV.
Yeah. guess there's stars and then there's superstars. I'm bringing value to the team. I think that's what yeah.
You bring my McDonald's?
Yeah. Got you right here, baby.
Are you bringing value?
That's what I'm bringing to the team.
Now at McDonald's, get a double cheeseburger extra value meal for only $2.99. That's a 100% all-beef double cheeseburger, a medium fries, and a medium Coke.
We get really hungry around here, and when that happens, I go get the food.
This is Count Jacula. All you little goblins and ghouls need to visit the Salty Dog Haunted Village this Saturday for some trick-or-treating fun and backyard barbecue. There'll be mostly live entertainment and a kids' costume contest. Feeding time is around sundown and the contest starts at 7. I'll be waiting.
H&H Auto Service is the home of the free inspection. H&H has been voted #1 on Hilton Head Island and Small Business of the Year. H&H provides quality service for alignments, preventative and routine maintenance, and much more. Looking for an affordable car? H&H Auto is your full-service dealer. All pre-owned cars are certified and come with a warranty. Everybody rides at H&H Auto because they finance in-house. Whether your car needs to look its best, run its best, or if you just need a new one, count on H&H to get you where you need to go.
Welcome to the Blind Pig Saloon. Come in and enjoy an upscale American bar featuring the best in local and regional live music, dancing, 2 pool bars, billiards lounge, and the best bar food in Bluffton. So whether you're coming in to hang out and have a beer, or you're ready for a night out on the town, come in and see what all the buzz is about at the Blind Pig Saloon.
Back here on the Friday Night Football Zone on the north end of the island, Tim Wood, Chuck Zapek here for the Hilton Head Christian Eagles versus the Colleton Prep Warhawks. A big battle between two teams with big playoff hopes here, Chuck.
And a lot's going to depend on number 21 tonight. That's Jabrook Tucker. He's coming into the game replacing the injured Farr. Number 21, we saw him play a couple weeks ago. He was outstanding all over the field as an outside linebacker. He's going to be going both ways tonight, Tim. And obviously they're going to be counting home a running back because this is a team that's very balanced, Christian Academy. They're going to take whatever they give you. And if the run is there, they're going to count the number of players in a box. If there's only 7 players, they're going to run the ball. If there's 8 or 9, they're going to throw the ball. So he's going to be called upon to perform tonight, and he has big shoes to fill.
I'll tell you what, Chuck. We saw Northwood Academy. They are the team to beat, and Christian's going to get their shot at them. Prep got a win today, 33-21. They've got 3 wins now, and there's word that Matt Lehman may be back for the playoffs. So I'm telling you, this is shaping up to be quite an intriguing SCISA playoff picture.
Well, out of all the prep schools we've seen this year, obviously Northwood Academy is a benchmark in terms of how good you are. This team coming in tonight's game, Colleton Prep, played them nip and tuck last week, and they almost made it a 1-game score at the end of the game. They almost scored late, and they fumbled at the on the goal line. But so they gave them a tough tussle. But Northwood Academy is the benchmark. This will be a big game for Christian Academy to prove that they win.
Chuck, what was Northwood's running back's name again?
Maybe you can help me out there, Tim.
Isaiah Singleton.
Singleton. Not Washington.
Absolutely.
Singleton. We remember that.
He was very impressive. Yes. That will not go down on my resume roll for broadcasting.
That's something you can do at the Blind Pig on comedy night.
Absolutely. So Tommy Lewis getting his team ready. Senior night here at Eagle Stadium. Very, very nice touch. Coach's words about each one of the seniors. I mean, that's what you come to expect from Tommy Lewis. He's a class act all the way.
Well, this is the class act altogether, Christian Academy. The program's only been here for about 10 years, Tim. They owe a lot of thanks to Jim Carlin, the former athletic director and head coach at the University of South Carolina, and also the head coach at West Virginia University. He's the one that helped get this program started. In 10 years, they made a tremendous advancement here. Just coming over tonight gives you a real nice feel of a small college campus. They have tailgating going on. They have little silent auctions going on, and now they have the senior night. It's a great event happening tonight here out on the field.
All right, so National Anthem coming up, so we're going to take a break here. We'll be right back with the first quarter action here on the Friday Night Football Zone
On WHHI-TV.
Hi, I'm Larry O'Sullivan.
And I'm Brad O'Sullivan, and we're O'Sullivan Equipment and Supply.
We are your #1 source for any and all of your janitorial equipment and supply needs.
We specialize in equipment and supplying hospital and healthcare, warehouse, industrial, and commercial cleaning businesses.
We remedy all continuous cleaning service needs, including all floor types, windows, water damage, odor, and mildew. For the absolute best prices on equipment and supplies anywhere, please contact Larry or Brad O'Sullivan.
We will save you money and time.
Whether you want a healthier home, have high energy bill concerns, need to schedule a repair, or are ready for system maintenance, go to Mark's Heating and Cooling, where their success is due to a great staff, a few sound business principles, lots of technical training, and an honest desire to please. Give them a call at 681-2350 or go to their website, marksheatingandair.com. And while you're there, cast your vote for the local charity that you would like to see win this month's $500 donation. When you call, they'll be there. Mark's Heating and Cooling.
It could be this big, that big, whatever, bring it on.
Guys live their life a little differently. And we get it. So we built Sport Clips exclusively for you. We know happiness is a big screen TV, a legendary hot steam towel, a relaxing neck and shoulder massage, and hair that always looks great. Sport Clips. It's good to be a guy. Find the store near you and ask for our MVP treatment.
Hilton Head Glidden Paint Store on New Orleans Road has been serving the island's professional and do-it-yourself painters for 25 years. Owned by Islanders David and Jeannie Harder, along with their Bluffton and Beaufort Glidden stores, they are big enough to give you competitive prices and experienced enough to save you time and money by helping you do your paint job right the first time. Whether you are a high-volume contractor or matching the color in a pillow, personal attention and service is the cornerstone of their success.
Proudly serving Hilton Head for over 7 years. Whether you are looking to celebrate a special occasion, take the family out to dinner, or catch your favorite sporting team on one of our 12 televisions, Mellow Mushroom is the place to be. We offer gourmet pizzas, gigantic calzones, fresh hoagies, and crisp cold salads 7 days a week. Check out our full-service bar featuring over 100 different beers. So next time the mood strikes, tell your friends and family. Meet us at the Shrew!
Yeah, I guess there's stars and then there's superstars. I'm bringing value to the team. I think that's what yeah.
You bring my McDonald's?
Yeah. Got you right here, baby.
Are you bringing value?
That's what I'm bringing to the team.
Now at McDonald's, get a double cheeseburger extra value meal for only $2.99. That's a 100% all-beef double cheeseburger, a medium fries, and a medium Coke.
We get really hungry around here, and when that happens, I go get the food.
Back here on the Friday Night Football Zone, Tim Wood, Chuck Zapek getting ready for another night of mid-October. Beautiful weather here at Eagle Stadium and a hopefully a classic game on tap.
It's a classic time of year, Tim. We got the playoffs going on in baseball, and we got important things happening on the football field on Friday night all across Beaufort County tonight, particularly here at Christian Academy. The winner of this game, if Christian Academy can pull it off, is guaranteed at least one home game in the first playoff game in the playoffs. And if they win 2 in a row, they're guaranteed 2 games here at home, Tim.
That's going to be huge for this Eagles crew. They have been, as we mentioned in the pregame, if you're just joining us, as you see the captains shaking hands at midfield. The Eagles have been on quite a roll. They have rolled off 7 straight wins en route to their 7-1 record, and they are 4-1 here in the friendly confines of Eagle Stadium. And I'll tell you, from what we saw against Prep in the Island Bowl, they know how to defend their home field.
Well, they do too, and they're a well-prepared team, particularly on defense, led by their defensive coordinator. That's Vinny Emery. He's come in as a first-year defensive coordinator and just continued the great job that was done beforehand. And Vinny's got his team playing and holding the opposing team to single digits every game.
Nice feature this week on Vinny in the Island Packet this week. I'm a columnist for Bluffton today, so I get in trouble with the bosses when I give too many shout-outs to the competition.
Is there anything you can't do, Tim? I mean, you do host a comedy night at the Blind Pig on Thursday nights. You're a columnist for the Bluffton today. You work here with me on Friday nights doing the broadcast of Friday Night Football. I want to know if there's anything you can't do. You're a real Renaissance man.
You're good for my ego, Chuck. No, I think the breaststroke. I'm not so good at the breaststroke. So as you see, the Eagles are getting ready for tonight's action. The entire team and the cheerleaders are lining up in the end zone to break through for their senior night activities. As we said, a big night of action all around the county here. Bluffton is one of the teams in Class 3A on the public school side that still controls their fate in the region title race. And the other team that controls it is the team to beat, North Charleston. Bluffton's up there tonight. We'll have some updates from Chris Wunsch. He's on the scene up there in North Charleston.
Talk about a team that turned it around, Bluffton.
Oh, boy, I'll tell you.
What a great job done by the Bluffton coaching staff.
Absolutely. Jeremy West and the rest of the crew, they've really put it together. Zach Frazier, we saw, had a huge game from them last week in that win over Battery Creek. Battery Creek, they've got a huge game. Hilton Head at Battery Creek tonight. That is going to have huge playoff implications. Battery Creek loses that game, and Carlos Cave's team, we would have never expected it, but they might be on the outside looking into the playoff picture after such a great year last year. Tim Signald's team still has a shot to defend their region title. Would have never thought that at the beginning here. Yeah. So you see the Eagles breaking through the banner.
Yeah, led by number 21. That's Jabrook Tucker. This Jabrook Tucker, all 5'7", 160 pounds of him, is going both ways tonight. And Tim, he's one of the keys to the success for the Eagles from Christian Academy. He's going to have to pick up where former running back Eric Farr, not former, but injured running back Eric Farr is not playing tonight. So LeBrook Tucker is going to be going both ways.
Jabrook Tucker has taken a lot of carries lately, 34 carries for 183 yards on the season, 2 touchdowns. He's also been big for him on defense as well. So let's see, he's got 19 tackles, 30 tackles total for him. So number 21, definitely one of those guys to look for tonight. Well, Colleton Prep is kicking off, and we are ready for action here at Eagle Stadium. Kickoff down inside the 20, taken by the Eagles, taken by Zach Lenz. Stopped at about the 25-yard line. That's where.
And there's a fumble on the play, Tim.
Ooh.
And that ball got turned over right away.
Oh, it did. There it is. So that is not a good start for the Eagles here on senior night, as the Warhawks are able to recover the fumble, and they will take over the ball 6 seconds into this game, the first turnover.
Well, the defense has their job cut out for them right away, Tim, and that's one of the things we're going to be looking at as they come out in a lot of running type of formations with the quarterback under the center.
Reed Hawk under center for the Warhawks. Hands it off up the middle. Taken down hard by number 53 at the head of the pack. That's Michael Hall.
Yeah, Mike's a senior, 6 feet, 180 pounds. He came in and just stuffed them. But classic technique, coming in and putting his helmet right between the numbers and driving the running back.
Second and 9.
The Seahawks line up in a 3-4 alignment, Tim. And sometimes they cheat the strong safety up, and it looks like a 3-5 alignment.
So 2nd and 9 for the Warhawks. Hawk under center. This time going out wide to the air. Complete to number 42. That's Donnie Mesca. Now, how did the coach tell us to pronounce that? Donnie Messia?
That's it.
Mescia? Messia? All right, so he takes the little out. Not much. Actually lost a yard on the play.
But no matter how the coach told us to pronounce it, number 53 did all the pronouncing he had to. That's
Four
Michael
letters.
Hull again
Hull.
coming out and making a great tackle from his inside linebacker position.
So 3rd and 11 now. 3rd and long here for the Warhawks. Have not seen our man, Mr. Headley here. Hawks going to the air. Warhawks maybe trying to show something a little different here, but not working as the Eagles are all over it.
Came out in a spread formation that time, and they just ran a quarterback draw. That was a design draw. They wanted you to think they were going to pass the ball, but there was no intention by the quarterback. He took a couple steps back and then was looking for a seam somewhere in the line. Looks like we're going to get an attempt at a field goal here, Tim, on 4th down.
Shea Watkins was the lead man in for the Eagles. Well, here comes the field goal attempt. Blocked by the Eagles. And, well, I'll tell you what, we're a little over 2 minutes into this game, Chuck. We've already had a fumble and a block kick.
Well, guess who blocked the kick? All 6'7", 210 pounds of him, Ethan Gort, number 44. We talked about him in the pregame show. He's the guy that's going to make a lot of plays for that Christian Academy Eagle defense, and he did that time on 4th down on a field goal attempt, came through.
That's foreshadowing. That's what we call foreshadowing. That's why Mr. Zapek is paid the big bucks. So Luke Sergo, 1st down, goes to the air. Let's see what the call is to Zach Lenz. They call it a catch. So just over the 1st down marker. That's going to be a 1st down for the Eagles.
Making up for that drop of the fumble on the opening kickoff, Zach Lenz comes up and makes a nice catch out of this ball. Just thrown a little under, but still a good throw by Luke Sergo.
Luke Sergo, 1,468 passing yards this year, 20 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. And a 1st down pass there.
That's a pretty good quarterback rating.
Not too shabby. Sergo in the shotgun. Fakes going out quick. Goes across the middle. Tries for Lenz. Incomplete.
There's
flag
a flag
on the play.
Oh, yeah.
Looks like number 33. That's our guy, Parker Headley. He's going to get called.
The back judge comes running up. You saw him throw the flag from all the way back behind the free safety. He had his left arm wrapped around the receiver, and that's the reason why there's going to be pass interference called on this play, Tim. But that was really a heads-up play by Luke Sergo. He faked a quick screen, then he rolled out to his left, and they faked the down-the-line option. Then he came back and he looked for the receiver downfield. He had 3 options on that play. Boy, that's given a young man a lot to think about. Coach has a lot of confidence in him.
And I'll tell you, Sergo has definitely earned it. We saw him come in as a youngster last year, and wow, the entire skizza. And this year, nothing short of that as well, leading them to the 7-1 record thus far. So 1st and 10. Sergo rolls out, passes, incomplete to Lenz, right at the Warhawks 30.
Wow, this is a play I haven't seen run in a couple of years, Tim. This is called a dash, and that's the type of play that he's running. And what it is, the quarterback drops straight back, and you'll see it in the if we get a replay here. Quarterback goes straight back, like it's going to drop back, and they wait for the defensive end to commit and come back to the quarterback running and staying in the pocket, and then they bring it back down to block the defensive end, and he steps out around the side. It's called a dash play, and I haven't seen that run in a couple of years.
So ball just over the 50, 2nd and 10 for the Eagles. Sergo in the shotgun. Sergo looks out to the right, comes back to left side of the field, directing traffic. He's got his man. That is our man, Jabruk Tucker, number 21, complete for another Eagles 1st down.
Well, we've seen Jabruk Tucker make plays all game long against Hilton Head Prep. Now he gets an opportunity again. Luke Sergo buys some times with his feet. Then he finds his receiver, who's Tucker, who comes back and makes a tough grab. And that gives him 1st down at the 21-yard line. Or I'm sorry, that's the 31.
All good. 1st and 10, 8:40 to go in the first quarter. Eagles driving. Sergo rolls back. Lots of pressure. Taken down in the backfield.
Well, we haven't seen Christian Academy run the ball yet. It looks like they're coming out the spread and run, and they're not even huddling. They're not even going to huddle up. They're going to go in a quick count.
Sergo in the shotgun. Second and 17.
They're giving him a pistol look there, Tim. The running back's behind the quarterback. That's the pistol.
Well, took a little bit too long. Sergo was looking for the call, looking for the play call, and instead got a penalty call against him, delay a game against the Eagles.
Well, it looks like they got a little confused there. They didn't react well to the sack on 1st down, and they weren't able to get up on the line of scrimmage and get the play off in time.
So that will back them up out near the 44-yard line. Sergo in the shotgun, going to the air, goes across the middle. He's got Lenz. Lenz holds on to it. Complete.
Oh, they got a 4-man line this time that they're rushing. I guess Brock Miller, the head coach of Colleton Prep, has got a few wrinkles for the Christian Academy to look at. And this time, once again, Luke Sergo makes a good play by stepping up in the pocket.
Sergo drops back, goes for Tucker. Tucker incomplete. So the Eagles drive stalling a little bit. And 4th down situation now for the Eagles. Looks like they will have to punt. No, excuse me, Sergo in on offense, in the shotgun. He's got Lenz out wide, closest to you on the right.
No, it's a punter.
Oh, no, you're right.
Crandall's in the game.
There you go. Punt takes a Warhawks bounce out to about the 15-yard line. That's where the Warhawks will begin. Well, at the very least, Chuck, at least a stalled drive for the Eagles, but at least they are able to turn the field.
Well, they were too. Now they got them at the 15-yard line. That was a great kick, or a good kick by Campbell to get him inside, start him off inside the 20. Jake Crandall is the punter, as I mentioned, and he's getting some attention from some colleges too, Tim. He's been having quite a good year with his distance, and I think when he goes to some of these winter camps where these kickers show up, you might see Crandall going to some Division I or Division II schools.
So Hawk hands it off. Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. That's the first carry for Parker Headley, and he is taken down. Not quite the 400-yard game start for Headley.
Well, this was a scouting report on Colleton Prep. Brock Miller, a head coach who played at North Carolina State back in the 80s. He was an all-ACC offensive tackle. He stayed with Coach Reed's and Coach Sheridan's philosophy, and that was keep things simple.
2nd and 11 for the Warhawks. Handoff to Headley. Again, well defensed by the Eagles.
Not a real creative offense, but he doesn't want it to be. This is just I formation, lead block. Watch the fullback lead the running back into the hole. It's just put a hat on the hat, and drive them off the ball. Double team at the point of attack, and that's all they're gonna. That's what the scouting report was. Not a bad idea when you're this far down, backed up against your old goal line, to come out and stay pretty conservative.
Again, Michael Hull leading the attack, leading the defensive attack for the Eagles. So 3rd and 7 now, as Hawk is in the shotgun.
Oh, he's hit from behind.
Fumble on the play.
But they're giving it to the Eagles.
They are giving it to the Eagles indeed. So the Eagles having excellent field position. They will be at the Colleton Prep 15-yard line, 1st and 10, with 5:55 to go here in the first quarter.
The pressure came from the outside to the quarterback's right, defensive left. The hit was made. We couldn't see. We got a bad angle here, Tim. We should mention to the fans we're calling this from field level, and we're depending on the camera for the overhead shots.
So 1st and 10, Sergo in the shotgun. Flag on the play before they get the play off.
Oh, that hurts. You know, first down at the high school level is such an important down. I mean, you got to win first down in the high school level, because if you don't and you back yourself up and now you're going to start 1st and 15, it's just too hard to make it after that. You really need a good first down, and then you have a makeable first down on 2nd and 3rd.
So the Eagles are backed up just inside the 20. 1st and 15. Sergo in the shotgun. Tucker in the backfield with him. 3 receivers on the right. Sergo looks left. Taken down from behind. And a sack on the play, so the Eagles moving backwards instead of forward.
Wow. If they're the fumble recovery at the 15, penalty drops them back 5 yards. Now a sack of Sergo, another 5 yards.
So it's going to be 2nd and 20 here at about the 25 for Sergo.
What you look for here now is screen, draw, or delay. That's the classic option that you usually make. Screen, draw, delay.
Alex Martin out wide with Zach Lenz. Sergo across the middle to Zach Lenz. 5. Touchdown, Eagles. Zach Lenz.
Or slant.
There you go.
That's your 4th option, slant.
Hedge your bets. So, Sergo, Mr. Luke Sergo with his 21st touchdown pass of the season. A 25-yard strike across the middle to Zach Lenz for the touchdown on a 6-0 lead.
Well, that was a great job by Sergo. There was a little confusion about what play they were going to run, but by spreading out the field and having 3 receivers to one side, they ended up with man-to-man coverage, and they got exactly what they needed, which was a quick slant pattern, and got the ball and man coverage for the touchdown.
Kick is up. It's good. So 5:11 to go in the first quarter. 7-0. Hilton Head Christian Academy on top. We'll take a break here on the Friday Night Football Zone
on WHHI-TV.
For the past 19 years, our family has been serving your family with all your packing and shipping needs. We've shipped the care packages to camp, dorm trunks to college, the party favors for the wedding, and eventually even the crib and the rocking chair. We've made color copies for your class projects, we've typeset your resume, printed your baby announcements, party invitations, graduation announcements, and wedding invitations. We have been a proud supporter of our community. From our family to yours, thanks for the opportunity to serve you through the years.
Back here on the Friday Night Football Zone, Tim Wood, Chuck Zapek. A 25-yard touchdown pass from Luke Sergo to Zach Lenz has put Hilton Head Christian Academy up 7-0 in this crucial showdown with Colleton Prep. So the Eagles getting ready to kick off here.
Yeah, Tim, we have both teams with similar records in the region. That's what makes this game so important. It's a regional contest.
So kickoff down to the 20, taking out 25, down to about the 29-yard line before the Eagles take him down. That is 23, Calhoun Young on the kickoff return.
Pretty cool night here tonight, Tim. I would say it was, it's about 65, 70 degrees out here.
Absolutely.
We got we have a lot of fans in the stands and a few mosquitoes here in the field, but it's a cool night, which is good because when these prep schools play, about half their players play both ways and on the kicking teams.
So 1st and 10 for the Warhawks. Hawk under center. Headley out to the left. Carry up the middle by number 1, Tanner Cope, and a short gainer.
That was Omar Johnson, number 73, comes off his defensive end position to make the tackle, but you see Ethan Gort stack the blocker and flip him backwards, and that's the reason why they weren't able to gain more yardage than that. at the point of attack, they were able to stack the blocker back into the hole.
Hawk under center, 2 in the backfield. Headley out to the left again. Handoff to number 42. That's Donnie Messia. Short gainer.
You see, Tim, this is what you need in high school football, is a good first down, and then it gives you a chance to get a second down. You pick up 3 yards. Now you're 3rd and 3. It's a makeable first down. You don't have to try to come up with anything fancy or any kind of pass play that might be more risky than one of your basic running plays that you probably ran a couple hundred times since training camp. And that's what you like to do, is gain some consistency and run plays that you're familiar with.
This Christian defensive line has owned the offensive line thus far. 3rd and 4. Handoff to Messia. And that is going to be close.
Great job by the offensive line for Colleton Prep. They fired off the ball and were able to pick up 4 yards in a 3rd and 3 situation. Just one more than they needed.
So 1st and 10 now, out over the 40-yard line. Carried by Headley, a short gainer. While we got a second, want to thank one of our sponsors, McDonald's Restaurants of Bluffton and Hilton Head. Stop by after the game and tackle one of McDonald's new thick and tasty 3rd-pound Angus burgers and world-famous fries. You'll be loving it.
I hear you're going to be signing some autographs this Wednesday at 10 o'clock at McDonald's.
You
on
as
the
well.
pregame show, right?
Well, yeah, we're taping the Bridge Bowl pregame show out there. Come on out and join us for some breakfast on Wednesday. So, handoff on 2nd down. Yeah, we're going to be out there taping the Bridge Bowl pregame show. So that'll be a good thing.
Well, now you're seeing what Coach Brock Miller loves to do, which is just pure line them up and take you on football. This is old Pittsburgh Steeler Chuck Noll football. Keep it simple. We don't want to confuse anybody, particularly our own players. Everybody knows their blocking assignments and are able to execute the play accordingly.
So fast-moving first quarter. We're inside 3 minutes now. 3rd and long now for the Warhawks of Colleton Prep. Hawk under center. He's got Cope in the backfield. Flag on the field. Going to be a delay of game against Colleton Prep.
That hurts. The quarterback was trying to audible out of his call. He checked out the defense. They had 9 players up at the line of scrimmage. And he tried to audible away from the strength of the defense. Took too much time.
So it's going to be 3rd down and 13 now, 3rd and long. Back inside the 40 now for the Warhawks. Hawk under center. Cope in the backfield. Headley in motion. He's going to the air. Pressure by Tucker. Goes to the air. Intercepted by number 4. That is Weston Butler on the interception.
Great job by Weston Butler, the senior. This is his night, senior night. He uses all his leaping ability, 5'8", 160 pounds, leaps up in front of the wide receiver. Can't keep his balance, otherwise he may have had an escort into the end zone.
So, again, the Hilton Head Christian Academy defense coming up huge.
Turnovers.
And they are inside Colleton Prep territory at the 46-yard line. Sergo in the shotgun. Tucker with him. Pitch out to Tucker. Tucker cuts back towards the middle. He's got some positive yardage to about the 40-yard line. Inside the 40 to about the 36. So now under 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter.
Well,
7-0 Eagles. They're looking to add on some more.
Looks like they won the first down. It's 2nd and 1. That only bodes well for the Eagles offense. Got to win first down in high school football.
Sergo in the shotgun. Tucker back there with him. Sergo goes to the air. Goes for number 44. He's got his man. That's Ethan Gort. Gort's still on the move. Touchdown, Eagles. A huge gainer. Down the sideline for our man, Ethan Gort.
Talk about a mismatch. Here you have somebody 6'7", 210 pounds on the outside. Perfectly thrown by Luke Sergo to the outside shoulder away from the defender. Gives his Gort the opportunity to adjust to the ball, and then he's able to make the catch and then break a tackle and runs after catch. ROC. Great job.
Wow. Plenty of yards after catch.
Yak.
So point extra going up, and it's high. It's good. 14-0 now. Eagles in command with 1:26 to go in the first. We'll take a break here on the Friday Night Football Zone
on WHHI-TV.
This is Count Jacula. All you little goblins and ghouls need to visit the Salty Dog Haunted Village this Saturday for some trick-or-treating fun and backyard barbecue. There'll be mostly live entertainment and a kids' costume contest. Feeding time is around sundown and the contest starts at 7. I'll be waiting.
Oh, no, he was.
Back here on the Friday Night Football Zone, Tim Wood, Chuck Zapek, 14-0 Eagles. The home team in command. Well on their way to their 8th win in a row. Don't want to jinx anything.
Oh, no.
Strong right now.
You don't want to curse the team. It just goes up. It's just first quarter, Tim. But Luke Sergo, 2 touchdown passes. Both of them were perfectly thrown balls for the situation that they was put in.
Kick out to about the 20. Taken by number 2. Out to close to the 30-yard line, about the 28-yard line.
Tim, I don't have a number 2 on my roster.
No 2. We'll just call him number 2. So while we got a second, want to thank the good folks at the Tent Factory. Special thank you goes out to Mr. John Tokar at the Tent Factory for providing the beautiful tent for our broadcast tonight. For all your outdoor tent and event needs, contact John Tokar at the Tent Factory.net or 843-645-4410. First down carry for the Warhawks. Helmet off. That's number 79, Mason Cargill, with his helmet off.
Hey, he's one of the tough players for the Warhawks, number 79. He starts at linebacker and offensive guard. He's only 5'11", 195 pounds, but Tim, he bench presses 330 pounds.
Whoa.
Not bad.
That would be a biggins.
Only a junior in high school.
2nd and 2 as time winds down here in the first. Short carry. Looks like the Eagles have stopped it for now. Number 72 in on the play, Ryan Smith and Lamar Johnson, both in penetration, stopping the first down.
Well, Ryan Smith has been doing a great job all night. We haven't called his name too often, and that's what usually happens when you play running teams like this. The guy getting double teamed, that's usually your defensive tackle or your nose guard like Kyle Weaver. You're not going to hear their names called too often because they're being constantly double teamed, and they got to fight through those guys, through the double teams, blocking schemes, and they don't get a chance to make many tackles. But believe me, without them, nobody else would be making the tackles.
1st and 10 for the Warhawks. Handoff to Cope. Cope still on his feet. Taken down by number 58, Wesley Cooler. But positive yardage there for Tanner Cope.
Just another lead play. Fullback leads them into the hole. This time, execution pays off. You know, maybe this is just Brock Miller's strategy. Just wear down the other team. Eventually, those basic plays will work. And they're starting to pick up more and more yardage.
That is the end of the first quarter. It's been all Eagles thus far, 14-0 Hilton Head Christian Academy. We'll take a break, come back with second quarter action here on the Friday Night Football Zone
on WHHI-TV.
Been in a wreck? Bring your car to H&H Auto Body at 17 Cardinal Road. At H&H Auto Body, you'll get a free estimate in their state-of-the-art facility. No matter the damage, the great team at H&H Auto Body will have your car looking great and back on the road in no time.
It took an hour.
Here on the Friday Night Football Zone, second quarter about to begin. 14-0 Eagles. Warhawks with the ball at the Warhawk 46-yard line. Hawk under center, hands it off to Headley. Headley with a little move, gets out over the 50 before being taken down by Jabrook Tucker.
They lined up in an I formation, and then they put a wing back outside the tight end, so it almost ended up being like an unbalanced line. And they just want to see what kind of adjustments you're going to make.
Check that. That's James Burrell on the tackle for the Eagles. Want to get him in there. He is one of the Eagles seniors and makes a nice play on that. So 1st and 10 for the Warhawks. Well, this time, not going anywhere is Mr. Headley as he is taken down by our big man, Ethan Gort. Hello, how do you do?
Well, I spoke with Coach Brock Miller, head coach of Colleton Prep, before the game. I asked him if they were going to run away from number 44. He said, no, we're just going to stay with our offense. If he's there, we'll run it at him. If he's not, well, we won't run it at him. Well, I think he might have wished he changed his strategy there because number 44 just shook up the whole backfield with taking on that block.
Run under him. That's about all you're going to do.
Well, he stuffed him right back in the backfield. Great
Indeed.
play by 44.
So 2nd and 12 now for the Warhawks. Hawk under center goes out to number 6, Garrett Hall, for the reception. Short gainer for the Warhawks.
And there's Weston Butler again. Number 4 comes up, makes the first stick, using all his whole frame of 5'8", 160 pounds. Nice tackle in the open field.
So a 3-yard gain, 3rd and 6 now for the Warhawks. Hawk under center. He's got 2 in the backfield, including Headley. Hand off to Headley. Taken down near the line of scrimmage. So it'll be 4th and about 6.
Well, this time they come with a scrape. And what that means is that the linebacker is just, number 53, just waiting for the direction of the fullback, and then he's going to go between the guard-tackle gap, and that's exactly what he did. Fullback went left. That's where he went. He ended up making a tackle back in the backfield.
Timeout on the field. 9:49 to go in the second quarter. Eagles up 14-0. We'll take a commercial here on the Friday Night Football Zone.
On WHHI-TV.
Welcome to the Blind Pig Saloon. Come in and enjoy an American upscale bar with the best in dancing, live music, 2 full bars, billiards lounge, and the best bar food in Bluffton. So whether you're coming in to hang out and have a beer, or if you're ready for a night out on the town, come on in and see what the buzz is all about at the Blind Pig Saloon.
Back here on the Friday Night Football Zone, Tim Wood, Chuck Zapek. Why, we got a second. Want to thank another one of our sponsors, the Salty Dog Cafe. Get your Salty Dog t-shirt at the Salty Dog T-shirt Factory, located at South Beach Marina or on Arrow Road. Also available anytime at www.saltydog.com. Salty Dog Cafe t-shirts will suit you to a T.
4th down, Tim. They're going for it.
They are. Gutsy call here by Brooke Miller. Not going to get it off. Flag before the play. We'll see what the call here is.
Wow.
Against the Warhawks, so they're backed up even more.
Well, it looks like they're bringing the kicking team in now, Tim.
Back over midfield. Can't see them going for it there for sure, so they will punt.
Well, Tim, they've kept them off the scoreboard so far, and basically it's due to the 3 senior co-captains, Ethan Gort, Michael Hull, and James Burrell. They've been making a lot of plays out there, forcing Colleton Prep into punting again.
So the snap is up, the kick is up. A decent kick taken at about the 28-yard line by number 24. That's James Burrow. So that's where the Eagles will begin. Well, while we got a second, another one of our sponsors, H&H Auto. Customer friendly, guaranteed quality. The #1 place for auto sales and service on Hilton Head. That's H&H Auto, another one of our fine sponsors here on the Friday Night Football Zone. So again, the Eagles strong on defense, and they got the ball back. Sergo in the shotgun, rolls out. He's going to keep it. He's got lots of room, taken down from behind. But a good run there for Sergo.
Yeah, great job by Sergo. He reads this perfectly as he comes down the line, starting out of the shotgun, runs a down the line option. No lead blocker. They unblocked the defensive cornerback who goes and takes the pitch man, and that allowed him to create a lane so that Sergo could run up and gain 8 yards.
Out to about the 36. Sergo goes to the air. He's complete to Gord along the sideline, out near midfield to about the 47.
Oh, this is a nice throw by Sergo. Again, to the outside shoulder. He just runs Gort up the field. The defender's inside. By keeping the ball to the outside shoulder, it gives Gort the body position, even though he's covered, to make the reception. Smart play.
So a first down for the Eagles. Sergo calls out the play. Tucker in the backfield with him. 2 receivers out to the right. Sergo rolls out that way. Incomplete to number 11. That's Ryan Emery.
They just come out, and this is just a sprint play where the snap is a Sergo. He gets good blocking and allows him to get in the corner. I think the coaches might talk to him and tell him next time, just keep on running with the ball. Pick up the 5 yards and run out of bounds. You don't have to take a hit, but we'll take 5 yards rather than make it 2nd and 10.
So 2nd and 10 now for the Eagles. Sergo in the shotgun. Little jump at the line. Sergo passes out to Tucker. Tucker's got room.
Oh, there's a flag.
Inside territory, down to about the 42. Well, it's gonna be all who they call it on. Saw the jump on the Warhawks, but Warhawks are saying the Eagles drew him off. So there's your jump right there.
Wow, it's going to be there's a hold here on the outside. You'll see the block here where he just kind of reaches out and grabs number 42. That's Donnie Messiga, the running back, who also plays linebacker. They got dragged down, and that's where the penalty is going to occur.
So the ball backs up, as you see. Well, still talking to the Warhawks as to what they want to do with it. Ten-yard penalty. Repeat 2nd down. We're so close to the action here, folks. You can read the
read the lips.
The lips there
of the officials.
If not hear them, we can hear them. So it's gonna be 2nd and long now. 2nd and 20 for the Eagles, inside their 40 at about the 36. Sergo in the shotgun, has to scramble. He is taken down in the backfield by number 58. That is Jordan Breland, the 5'11", 185-pound sophomore.
Yeah, Breland from Colleton Prep. They had him in what's called a spy situation. 3-4 alignment by Colleton Prep. They were in a 4-3 now. This is something that we were told they weren't going to run, but now they're running it with 4 down alignment. But they put the middle linebacker in a spy situation, took him out of pass coverage. All they did is make him mirror the quarterback. And when the quarterback took a step up to run the football, he came running across the line of scrimmage and make a hard tackle.
That's Breland's first sack of the season. And a timeout on the field. We'll take one as well. 7:50 to go here in the half. 14-0 Eagles on the Friday Night Football Zone.
On WHHI-TV.
Hi, I'm Larry O'Sullivan.
And I'm Brad O'Sullivan. And we're O'Sullivan Equipment and Supply.
We are your #1 source for any and all of your janitorial equipment and supply needs.
We specialize in equipment and supplying hospital and healthcare, warehouse, industrial, and commercial cleaning businesses.
We remedy all continuous cleaning service needs, including all floor types, windows, water damage, odor, and mildew. For the absolute best prices on equipment and supplies anywhere, please contact Larry or Brad O'Sullivan.
We will save you money and time.
Back here on the Friday Night Football Zone, Tim Wood, Chuck Zapek, 14-0 Hilton Head Christian Academy up. It's the 7-1 Eagles against the 6-3 Colleton Prep Warhawks. And Tommy Lewis talking over the play call with Luke Sergo and the rest of the Eagles.
Good job tonight by the offensive line to give Lou Sergo the opportunity to throw for 2 touchdowns so far tonight. That's Kyle Weaver, number 57, John Taylor Stones, number 62, the center Alex Westmark, number 64, 58 Wes Cooler, and 55 Josh Lancaster.
Sergo goes to the middle of the field, incomplete on 3rd and long. Incomplete to number 11 Ryan Emery. So the first stall in a little bit here for the Eagles. And we will see a punt from Zach Lenz. As we mentioned, 33-21, Hilton Head Prep won earlier to go to 3-6. Still very much in the playoff hunt. The rest of the Class 3A action beginning right about now. We'll get you some updates in a little bit. So there's the punt. Good bounce for Hilton Head Christian Academy. Inside the 20, down to about the 11-yard line. So talk about flipping the field. Wow.
Talk about not putting enough eyes to catch the punt either, Tim. Once again.
We have not heard that before, right?
Every week, I'm going to get my high horse. You got to have at least three potential receivers back there for punts at high school football level because the punts are so erratic. And they just gave up about 20 yards of field position by letting it bounce and roll, by not fielding it in the air.
So the Warhawks will begin at their own 11-yard line. Hawk under center. 2 in the backfield with him. Hand off to Headley. Headley, not a whole lot of room there. Maybe picks up 2 on the carry. Michael Hull leads the charge along with number 57, Kyle Weaver.
Yeah, Kyle Weaver was double teamed that time, and he was able to get into the tackle, but he had to dive down onto the ground and do a little submarine technique to get in there. Good job.
First update of the night, Hilton Head Island High School, Battery Creek. Both stalled out on their opening drives midway through the first, scoreless up there in Beaufort. So just over 7 minutes to go here on the island. 14-0 Eagles, 2nd and 8 for the Warhawks of Colleton Prep. Handoff to 42, Donnie Messia, and again,
Kyle Weaver comes over.
Pressure by the defensive line.
Wow. Weaver comes through. Once again, you see him submarining and just crawling his way through there. They actually had a huge hole opened up with a block by their offensive tackle. He just blew him out, and Weaver came through and was able to snake his way into the hole. Great job. That's his job for tonight. Just get underneath the double team. Don't let them blow you back.
So 3rd and 8 here for Colleton Prep. Hawk under center. Going to hand it off to Headley. Headley cannot get outside as Michael Hull and
Ethan Gort.
I mean, they don't have a whole lot of players to begin with, so we're going to call a lot of the same players. But those are the 2 names you are going to hear over and over again. Ethan Gort, Michael Hull. They have been defensive beasts so far here tonight.
Well, Lamar Johnson,
going to cause a punt.
Number 73, Lamar Johnson, doing his job in there also.
So the Warhawks backed up in their end zone. Good field position possibly coming for the Eagles here. The punt is up. Kick is up. Fair catch. Way inside Warhawks territory at about the 38 by number 24, James Burrell. Well, while we got a second, I want to thank another one of our sponsors, Palmetto Exterminators and Palmetto Mosquito Control. Family owned and operated, protecting people's health, their property, and the environment for over 40 years. That's Palmetto Exterminators and Palmetto Mosquito Control. So 1st and 10 at the Colleton Prep 39. Great field position for the Eagles. Sergo in the shotgun, hands it off to Jabrook Tucker. Taken down in the backfield by the mysterious number 2.
Well, this is the first time they run the ball on 1st down, and he's able to work his way inside to make the tackle. We got to come up. I think number 2. We'll have to come up with some name here.
Hopefully we'll get a name at halftime, if not before. Just over 5 minutes to go here in the half. 2nd and 12 for the Eagles. Sergo in the shotgun again. Quick pass to incomplete to number 8, Zach Lenz. So it'll be 3rd and long for Hilton Head Christian Academy.
Well, you're 3rd and 13. You're in 4-down territory, so you don't need to try to get it all in this play. So I'd just go back, and you got 2 downs to make it. So just start back and figure on half now and half on the next play.
Third and 12 for the Eagles. That's Lenz in motion. Flag on the play. Before they can even get the play off here, Chuck.
Yeah, that was shaping up to be a little bubble screen.
Well, we're going to back up the Eagles a little bit more. So 3rd and 17 now for the Eagles.
And they just showed them the bubble screen. I don't know if they're going to come back and run the same play.
Sergo runs in with the play. 4:56 to go here in the half. 14-0 Eagles. Great defensive stops. 2 big touchdown passes from Luke Sergo. Eagles looking to drive again. Lenz in motion to the right as well. Sergo looks. Screen play to Tucker. Tucker taken down from behind by number 42, Donnie Messia.
42 is getting a lot of action going both ways as a running back and also as the middle linebacker. He comes through there, runs through 3 blockers. Wow. They had a whole flock of Eagles in front of them, Tim.
So 4th and long. Eagles unable to take advantage of the field position. Lenz back to punt. Good punt by Lenz. Angles it. Inside the 10. Well, no, inside the 15 to about the 14. That's where the Warhawks will take over. Well, we have another update from Beaufort as Hilton Head High has taken a 7-0 lead on a 7-yard touchdown pass from Jeff Homad to Victor Frazier. So 7-0 Hilton Head Island over Battery Creek. That's got huge playoff implications as well there.
Who did you pick for that game tonight?
I'll tell you, I'll go with, even though they're on the road, I'll go with Hilton Head in that game.
Wow.
Yeah, I was not impressed by Battery Creek last week. 1st and 10 for the Warhawks. Pitch out to Headley. Headley follows his blockers out to the sideline, out to about the 23-yard line. Good pickup for Headley.
Well, so far he's been quiet. He's the running back that has 1,900 yards. That's right, folks. 1,900 yards so far this season.
So it's going to be 2nd and about 3 for the Warhawks. Under 4 minutes to go here in the half. Colleton prep at about the 22. Hawk under center, Headley in the backfield. Handoff to Headley. Headley powers ahead. Going to be a close call here for the Eagles. Good pressure by the defensive line. That's Lamar Johnson in on the play as well as Gort. 1st down Warhawks as the chains are moving. Tim Wood, Chuck Zapek here on the action on the Friday Night Football Zone on WHHI-TV. Glad to have you along the way. 3:30 to go here in the half. 1st down Warhawks of Colleton Prep. Pitch out this time to Parker Headley. Headley had some room but tripped, and you see him pound the ground as he finally had some room here for the first time tonight.
Well, he did, and that's the 2nd time in this drive they ran that pitch play to the open field and give him a little bit of territory to maneuver in, and he almost did break that one. Looks like the Christian Academy defense is getting a little tired on the field here.
It is a humid night here. I'd say it's still probably about 70 degrees out here. 2nd and 7, 2 in the backfield. Hawk under center. He going to the air. Incomplete. He was looking for Messia, but Messia well covered on the play, so it'll be 3rd and 7.
Yeah, a little play action pass. Fake to the running back. Messia was the lead back, the blocking back. He goes into the flat, but it was well covered by the Christian Academy defense.
Well, we got a second. I want to thank McDonald's restaurants of Bluffton and Hilton Head. Stop by after the game and tackle one of McDonald's new thick and tasty 3rd-pound Angus burgers and world-famous fries. You'll be loving it. 3rd and 7 now for the Warhawks. Man in motion. That's Messia. Hawks trying to go to the air.
Intercepted? No.
Oh, nearly intercepted by number 88. That's Devin McGinnis.
Good play, good call by, or good recognition by McGinnis playing out there in the corner. He read the route perfectly and stepped right into the passing lane. Almost came up with an interception.
Well, we mentioned McDonald's, Chuck. We're going to be out there next Wednesday, the Bridge Bowl McDonald's pregame show at the McDonald's restaurant on the south end of Hilton Head Island. We're going to be out there with owner, operator, and sponsor, Mr. John Palmacio. Sorry, John. You see the punt out to about the 50. Lenz works his way ahead into Warhawks territory.
Great job that time by Lenz being the punt returner in order to catch the ball. Tim, just like I've been talking about all year long, when you catch that football on these erratic high school punts, the only thing you gain is field position. So you want to put guys back there that are able to have enough courage to go out there and catch that ball, and Zach Lenz did. And now look at the field position that they have.
Inside Colleton Prep territory, 1st and 10, 2:29 to go here in the half. Sergo gonna keep it. Lots of pressure. Well, let's see what the call is.
Strong play by number 79. That's Mason Cargill. He's going both ways tonight for Colleton Prep. Makes a great play. He was assigned to the quarterback on that down-the-line option, and he held his ground, fought off a block, and made a nice play.
Injury on the field. We're going to take a commercial. We'll be right back here on the Friday Night Football Zone.
On WHHI-TV.
Whether you want a healthier home, have high energy bill concerns, need to schedule a repair, or are ready for system maintenance, go to Mark's Heating and Cooling, where their success is due to a great staff, a few sound business principles, lots of technical training, and an honest desire to please. Give them a call at 681-2350 or go to their website, marksheatingandair.com. And while you're there, cast your vote for the local charity that you would like to see win this month's $500 donation. When you call, they'll be there. Mark's Heating and Cooling.
It could be this big, that big, whatever, bring it on.
Guys live their life a little differently. And we get it. So we built Sport Clips exclusively for you. We know happiness is a big screen TV, a legendary hot steam towel, a relaxing neck and shoulder massage, and hair that always looks great. Sport Clips. It's good to be a guy. Find the store near you and ask for our MVP treatment.
For the past 19 years, our family has been serving your family with all your packing and shipping needs. We've shipped the care packages to camp, dorm trunks to college, the party favors for the wedding, and eventually even the crib and the rocking chair. We've made color copies for your class projects, we've typeset your resume, printed your baby announcements, party invitations, graduation announcements, and wedding invitations. We have been a proud supporter of our community. From our family to yours, thanks for the opportunity to serve you through the years.
Back here on the Friday Night Football Zone, well, the injury was to number 21, Jabrook Tucker, and he's able to walk off under his own power. We hope he'll be okay.
Zach Lenz moved back into the running back position now.
2nd and 13 for the Eagles. Sergo going to the air. Goes deep to Gordy. He's got him at the 40. inside the 40 down to about the 38. So a big gainer from Sergo to Gort.
Boy, I tell you, 6'7", 210 pounds on the outside. I like him as a target too.
Every time, right?
Yeah. Let's go to the beach and throw the ball. Here we go. Well, on the outside, nice throw by Sergo. Got it up to him. That's a good place to keep Gort on the outside. Looks like it's going to come back though, Tim. We have some kind of penalty here against Christian Academy.
We'll see what the call is here.
Great job by Tess Miller in a replay too, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
Oh, they're measuring for the first down. I saw the team walking back.
So they'll measure, and first down Eagles. So a nice gain from Sergo to Gort. Inside Colleton Prep territory, down to about the 38-yard line. Just enough for a first down with 1:49 to go here in the half.
They're running that no-huddle offense, too. Four receivers out to the right.
First and 10, Sergo in the shotgun. Lenz in the backfield. Across the middle, he's got his man, number 4. That's Weston Butler. Well, he had an interception on defense. Now he's got a reception on offense.
Smart play here by Sergo. 4 receivers one way. That means, and he reads the zone. He hits right between the 2 linebackers. Good job.
So first down again. Good reception by Butler. Clock moving. 1:30 to go here in the first half. Sergo in the shotgun. 3 out wide to the right. Again to Butler, and he takes a hit by number 42, Donnie Messia. Butler gets up quick, but a big hit.
I think Messia saw that before. They played before. He figured, come on and run it again.
Bring it.
He was just bring it on.
So update from North Charleston. The Cougars of North Charleston well on their way to a region title, 14-0. They're up on Bluffton, end of the first quarter. Still 7-0 Hilton Head Island against Battery Creek, nearing the end of the first quarter up there in Beaufort. 2nd and 10 here. Sergo in the shotgun, going to the end zone. He's got his man Gort. Gort, touchdown Eagles! 2nd touchdown catch of the game. Luke Sergo to Ethan Gort.
Great throw by Sergo. Watch this. He throws the ball once again to the outside shoulder. He looks back in, but you can see that it was to the outside shoulder and catches right over his helmet. What a throw, what a catch.
How are you going to stop that? A 6'7" receiver. If Sergo has the accuracy that he has, how are you going to stop that?
You can't. You got to get a 6'7" defender.
Kick is up. It is high. It is far. It's good. 21-0. 1:18 to go here in the half. Take a break here on the Friday Night Football Zone.
On WHHI-TV.
Hilton Head Glidden Paint Store on New Orleans Road has been serving the island's professional and do-it-yourself painters for 25 years. Owned by Islanders David and Jeannie Harder, along with their Bluffton and Beaufort Glidden stores, they are big enough to give you competitive prices and experienced enough to save you time and money by helping you do your paint job right the first time. Whether you are a high-volume contractor or matching the color in a pillow, personal attention and service is the cornerstone of their success.
Getting out some frustration during the commercial break. Tim Wood, Chuck Zapek, Friday Night Football Zone. 1:18 to go here in the half. 3 touchdowns on the board now for the home team, Hilton Head Christian Eagles. Kick up, a low one, low liner. And it's going to stay in bounds. Headley still on his feet. Out over the 12, out near the 20. Taken back. So while we got a second, want to give another shout out to the Tent Factory. They have provided our production facility here tonight, the shelter for it anyway. Special thank you to Mr. John Tokar at the Tent Factory for providing the beautiful tent for our broadcast tonight. For all of your outdoor tent and event needs, call contact John at the10factory.net or call 843-645-4410.
Love those tents, particularly at the beach.
Absolutely.
And they're not as expensive as you think either to put them up there.
If we could take this tent to the beach,
yeah,
I'd feel good. We'd have a beach blanket party going, I think. Little net funicello.
Beach blanket bingo.
Oh, there you go. Excuse me. Not quite in my wheelhouse. I tried. Under a minute to go in the first half. 21-0. We may get a couple more plays here from the Warhawks, but it's been all Eagles here in the first half. We'll see if we can wrangle up Justin Jarrett from the Island Packet to come over here and go over the first half action at halftime. Handoff to Cope. Cope. Good run. But the clock keeps moving. 21.5 seconds to go here in the half.
Looks like it's a timeout called by the Eagles from Christian Academy. Going to make them use up their timeouts and try to make them punt the ball before the end of the half here, Tim. 21-0.
So the call on the kick there, a intentional shout out to Tom Jenkins' favorite hometown announcer, John Sterling of the New York Yankees. Yankees going for the World Series trip Saturday night. Could not get it done in Anaheim.
I want to see them. I want to see them win because I want to see them come down to Philly town.
Indeed.
Oh yeah.
I had about 25 friends texted me during that game while I was up on stage at the Blind Pig. All of them praying that the Yankees lost because they all had tickets to Game 6.
Bring them on,
back
man.
in the Bronx.
The first team to lose 10,000 games in baseball versus the team that has 26,
How do you like that?
26 titles.
And back-to-back World Series trips now.
Yeah.
They are the National League Yankees. They got the lineup. Well,
Little Red Machine.
Absolutely. So, end of the half here. To the air goes Hawk.
Wow.
Incomplete. To number 6.
That's definitely going to, that's surprising. They play a play-action pass on third down because now you don't have to use a timeout. Yeah. And they're going to be forced to punt on fourth down.
Very strange. Maybe he thought he could catch him off guard, but not much you're going to do that catches Tommy Lewis's crew off guard. So 16.4 seconds to go here in the half. And the Eagles might get a little dipsy-do action back here on the punt. Zach Lenz back to take it. They're going to get good field position out of it at the very least.
It's fourth down and they're running a play.
Well, look at this. Jump, and they got just what they wanted.
Yeah.
I was too focused on Lenz back taking the punt. Penalty against the Eagles, so first and 10 for the Warhawks. 16.4 seconds to go here before the half. See if the Warhawks try to.
And now that's a first down. So that's the way to get out of a punting situation on fourth down. Run a little staggered count at the line of scrimmage, trying to draw them off sides. It worked. That's something that'll drive coaches crazy.
So first and 10, Hawk under center. Headley in the backfield. Pitch out to Headley. Headley looking for room, bumps into his own guy, and he's taken down at the Warhawk 30, and that will be the last play of the first half. It's all Eagles here, folks. 21-0. Hilton Head Christian Academy on top. We'll take a break for the halftime festivities. Come back with the halftime show here on the Friday Night Football Zone.
On WHHI-TV.
Proudly serving Hilton Head for over 7 years. Whether you are looking to celebrate a special occasion, take the family out to dinner, or catch your favorite sporting team on one of our 12 televisions, Mellow Mushroom is the place to be. We offer gourmet pizzas, gigantic calzones, fresh hoagies, and crisp cold salads 7 days a week. Check out our full-service bar featuring over 100 different beers. So next time the mood strikes, tell your friends and family. Meet us at the Shrew!
Yeah, I guess there's stars and then there's superstars. I'm bringing value to the team. I think that's what the most. Yeah.
You bring my McDonald's?
Yeah. Got you right here, baby.
Are you bringing value?
That's what I'm bringing to the team.
Now at McDonald's, get a double cheeseburger extra value meal for only $2.99. That's a 100% all beef double cheeseburger, a medium fries, and a medium Coke.
We get really hungry around here, and when that happens, I go get the food.
This is Count Jacula. All you little goblins and ghouls need to visit the Salty Dog Haunted Village this Saturday for some trick-or-treating fun and backyard barbecue. There'll be mostly live entertainment and a kids' costume contest. Feeding time is around sundown and the contest starts at 7. I'll be waiting.
H&H Auto Service is the home of the free inspection. H&H has been voted #1 on Hilton Head Island and Small Business of the Year. H&H provides quality service for alignments, preventative and routine maintenance, and much more. Looking for an affordable car? H&H Auto is your full-service dealer. All pre-owned cars are certified and come with a warranty. Everybody rides at H&H Auto because they finance in-house. Whether your car needs to look its best, run its best, or if you just need a new one, count on H&H to get you where you need to go.
Hi, I'm Larry O'Sullivan.
And I'm Brad O'Sullivan, and we're O'Sullivan Equipment and Supply.
We are your #1 source for any and all of your janitorial equipment and supply needs.
We specialize in equipment and supplying hospital and healthcare, warehouse, industrial, and commercial cleaning businesses.
We remedy all continuous cleaning service needs, including all floor types, windows, water damage, odor, and mildew. For the absolute best prices on equipment and supplies anywhere, please contact Larry or Brad O'Sullivan.
We will save you money and time.
Whether you want a healthier home, have high energy bill concerns, need to schedule a repair, or are ready for system maintenance, go to Mark's Heating and Cooling, where their success is due to a great staff, a few sound business principles, lots of technical training, and an honest desire to please. Give them a call at 681-2350 or go to their website, marksheatingandair.com. And while you're there, cast your vote for the local charity that you would like to see win this month's $500 donation. When you call, they'll be there. Mark's Heating and Cooling.
It could be this big, that big, whatever, bring it on.
Guys live their life a little differently. And we get it. So we built Sport Clips exclusively for you. We know happiness is a big screen TV, a legendary hot steam towel, a relaxing neck and shoulder massage, and hair that always looks great. Sport Clips. It's good to be a guy. Find the store near you and ask for our MVP treatment.
For the past 19 years, our family has been serving your family with all your packing and shipping needs. We've shipped the care packages to camp, dorm trunks to college, the party favors for the wedding, and eventually even the crib and the rocking chair. We've made color copies for your class projects, we've typeset your resume, printed your baby announcements, party invitations, graduation announcements, and wedding invitations. We have been a proud supporter of our community. From our family to yours, thanks for the opportunity to serve you through the years.
Okay. Oh, we are on. Friday Night Football Zone halftime show. We're jamming out here with the cheerleaders in the background. Tim Wood, Chuck Zapek, special guest Justin Jarrett from the Island Packet, columnist extraordinaire. How are you, sir?
Doing well. How about you guys?
Very good. Well, gotta be liking what we're seeing from the hometown side so far with the Hilton Head Christian Academy Eagles so far. 3 20-yard plus touchdown passes.
Yeah, and more impressively to me is that defense. I mean, obviously we know what the offense can do. The defense has really shown its chops this year, and maybe tonight more than ever. I mean, Parker Headley has 1,800-something yards so far this season, and they've got him in single digits in the first half. So just a very impressive performance.
Justin, coming into tonight's game, I thought there would be some question marks, particularly in the Christian Academy offense, missing Eric Fart, our leading running back. He's not in there tonight, but they seem not to be able to need a running back right now. They've only run maybe 2-3 times.
Yeah, you know, they can really get away with not having a traditional running game. The way their offense is set up, they can use that short passing game, those quick outs to Gort and to Lenz, the quick slants, and it's almost like a running game. It's still a ball control type of offense with those short passes, and they really do that to perfection.
Another player they're missing is Cole Malthus, their offensive tackle, who's really the backbone of this team.
Yeah, and really he's even more important on defense. He plays nose guard for them, and they thought they were going to have him back tonight, and then he told me on the sideline a while ago that he just didn't pass one part of the test to get cleared. So he expects to be back in practice Monday. They should have him next week against Northwood, and that'll really help against Uriah Singleton in that run-heavy offense.
Is that Singleton?
Singleton, yes, thank you. It's Singleton. No, inside joke. I screwed it up the whole game. Michael Hall, Ethan Gort been leading the way for the defense. Number 4 with the interception, Butler with the interception as well. So strong defensive effort thus far. So clarify the playoff picture for us. If Christian is able to win out, they will get 2 home playoff possibilities.
Right. Yeah, they'll be playing for the region championship next week at Northwood, assuming this result holds up. But we don't have any reason not to believe that. They'll play for the region championship at Northwood next week. Region champ will get the first 2 games at home, and that gets you into the state championship game.
How do you feel about Prep? I mean, Prep got the win today. The Lehman family is saying Matt might be back for the playoffs.
I'll tell you what, I have said all year that team was going to be dangerous if they could get in the playoffs. And even at 0-6, you wouldn't have thought they were out of it if Lehman wasn't out. But now they're not out of it anyway. It looks like they're going to be in there, should be able to beat First Baptist next week and sneak in there. And if Lehman comes back, Andrews comes back, I'll tell you what, nobody wants to face those guys.
I mean, Lehman's going to come back like a man possessed. I mean, we didn't see much. Well, they got inside the 10 4 times against Christian. It was there for the taking.
They really did move the ball well. They just couldn't put it in the end zone. The turnovers killed them. And Tommy Lewis said after that game, if they're in the playoffs, I don't want to see them. And I don't think anybody else does either.
Well, Northwood Academy is like the benchmark or the gold standard for prep football right now. This team last week gave them a good game. They stayed with them within 2 touchdowns and almost got it down to 1 at the end of the game. What's the difference? Why are they not playing better tonight, you think?
I think it speaks volumes to Hilton Head Christian's defense. I think they're that good, and I really think that they're going to give Singleton fits. If they can make Northwood Academy have to throw it to beat them, I don't think they can do it. Now, Singleton may run all over them. He may find a hole, but if he can't, then I like Christian Academy's chances.
94 points allowed, pitching a shutout thus far. 261 points allowed for Colleton Prep coming in. Add 21 more to that. Quick math, I'm not so good on that.
282,
there
something like that?
There it is. Fantasy football guru. That's why he's good with the stats as well. All right, quickly, as we're winding down, Class 3A. It's all jumbled up. I mean, we've seen a lot of all the teams. Who are you liking? I mean, North Charleston's up 14-0 against Bluffton already at the end of the first up there. They look like the class of the region.
They do.
Lots of possibilities there.
I do think they're the class of the region, and if they win tonight, they're probably going to pretty much wrap it up. But I really think the rest of it's up for grabs. It looks like Hilton Head is probably the second best team. I think Bluffton's right there knocking on the door after beating Battery Creek last week. So, I think that finale next week, I'm sure you guys will be there, right? Hilton Head and Bluffton, that should be a good one.
Indeed. A lot on the line there. A lot on the line tonight. Good outcome thus far, 21-0 lead for the Eagles at the half. Justin Jarrett from the Island Packet, always reading the foot blog, always reading the Saturday Morning Punter, keeping up with the tweets. What's the tweet address?
At IPBG Sports.
There you go. So if you're up there on the tweet, that's what we follow during the game, after the game. Thank you, as always, for joining us here on the Halftime Show.
Always a pleasure. Thanks for having me, guys.
All right, 21-0 your score here at Eagles Stadium. We'll take a break here on the Friday Night Football Zone
on WHHI-TV.
Proudly serving Hilton Head for over 7 years. Whether you are looking to celebrate a special occasion, take the family out to dinner, or catch your favorite sporting team on one of our 12 televisions, Mellow Mushroom is the place to be. We offer gourmet pizzas, gigantic calzones, fresh hoagies, and crisp cold salads 7 days a week. Check out our full-service bar featuring over 100 different beers. So next time the mood strikes, tell your friends and family.
Meet us at the Shrew!
Yeah, I guess there's stars and then there's superstars. I'm bringing value to the team. I think that's what yeah.
You bring my McDonald's?
Yeah. Got you right here, baby.
Are you bringing value?
That's what I'm bringing to the team.
Now at McDonald's, get a double cheeseburger extra value meal for only $2.99. That's a 100% all-beef double cheeseburger, a medium fries, and a medium Coke.
We get really hungry around here, and when that happens, I go get the food.
This is Count Jacula. All you little goblins and ghouls need to visit the Salty Dog Haunted Village this Saturday for some trick-or-treating fun and backyard barbecue. There'll be mostly live entertainment and a kids' costume contest. Feeding time is around sundown and the contest starts at 7. I'll be waiting.
Tim Wood, Chuck Zapek here on the Friday Night Football Zone. Halftime, if you just joined us, 21-0. Hilton Head Christian Academy owning the first half against Colleton Prep. 3 touchdown passes from Luke Sergo tonight. Gives him 23 for the season, Chuck. And defense, offense, they've done nothing but dominate.
Well, let's give a call out to the defense. First of all, if you remember, Tim, the game started off with a fumble in the opening kickoff return. And Colleton Prep had the ball right at the 20-yard line with the first down. That defense was able to stop them and turn it around and just gave the offense some better field position, and they were able to move the football down the field and score those 3 touchdowns. So I think it's the Big D has done the job for them.
Ethan Gort big, Michael Hull big, as you were talking with Justin in the absence of Cole Malfors. Hull, Gort come up big. Weston Butler comes up big with the interception, and the offense connected. They cashed in on the turnovers. Sergo gets a 25-yard strike to Lenz, 36-yard strike to Ethan Gort, and then another about a 25-yard strike to Ethan Gort. Again, how are you going to stop this if you're Colleton Prep right now?
No, you're right. And without the running back of Eric Farr back in there, it doesn't seem as though that they have necessity to be able to run the football. So Luke Sergo doing a great job. The play calling by Tommy Lewis and his offense, keeping him off balance with bubble screens and running little down the line options. We saw a dash play where he get the quarterback on the corner a few times. So a well-executed offense in the first half for Christian Academy, Tim.
Eagles are coming on the field next to us. We're down right about the 20-yard line, and the Eagles are coming back onto the field for their third quarter prep. Got to tell you, I've been impressed. They're half away from going to 8-1 and earning that first home playoff game anyway.
And I'm impressed with our setup here too with the tent. We got to give the tent factory thanks again for providing this facility for us here to call it down on the field, Tim. And also we have Tess Rose behind us.
Yeah, you see him. There you go.
And our Bachelor of the Year,
guys,
Wayne Morris.
Look at the camera here. Wayne, Tony, get on camera. There you go, Tony Verga, Wayne Morris. We're trying to pump him for Lowcountry or Hilton Head
Bachelor of the Year.
H2 Bachelor of the Year, but he won't get up on camera. Man.
Our chance. Come on, Wayne. It's our chance to show you.
I tell you, seriously.
Girls out there want to know what you look like.
He's very shy. I'll tell you, he's very personable when you meet him in person. So 21-0 as the Eagles get ready. Lots of action around the Lowcountry. We updated you before, but we'll give you a couple more updates. Again, nearing the end of the first half, 14-0 North Charleston up on Bluffton. So it looks like North Charleston will clinch the region tonight. So then it becomes second, third, fourth place. Bluffton will be in the mix. in the Island Bowl next week. It's only a matter of if Hilton Head Island's going to come in owning their own destiny. They're up 7-0 on Battery Creek right now, midway through the second quarter, so they're in control right now. 2-0. The other action we want to share with you. 2-0. Barnwell up on Ridgeland as the Ridgeland Jaguars looking to control their own playoff destiny.
Well, Tim, we got to remember this is still a game here. It's 21-0. But Brock Miller, the head coach of Colleton Prep, has been to 5 state championship games in the last 10 years. I gotta believe he knows how to make adjustments at halftime also. So I'd be interesting to see what's going to happen. He's got a running back that has gained 1,900 yards, and tonight he's been held to maybe 30 or 40 yards tops.
Justin said single digits.
Yeah,
it's not even in the tens. So. I gotta tell you, Reed Hawk only came into the game with 445 yards passing, and if you're Colleton Prep, is that where you got to go? Do you have to go to the air? I mean, they're losing the battle on the line.
No, they're going to stay. They're going to stay and run their game inside and just try to work the ball to Headley. That's the running back that gains all those yards, and they're just getting beat in the trenches right now. The defensive line is winning the hand-to-hand combat in there tonight.
So there you have it. We are getting ready for third quarter action. 21-0. Hilton Head Christian Academy up big on senior night here on the north end of the island. We'll take a break here on the Friday Night Football Zone.
On WHHI-TV.
Been in a wreck? Bring your car to H&H Auto Body at 17 Cardinal Road. At H&H Auto Body, you'll get a free estimate in their state-of-the-art facility. No matter the damage, the great team at H&H Auto Body will have your car looking great and back on the road in no time.
Yeah, I guess there's stars and then there's superstars. I'm bringing value to the team. I think that's what yeah.
You bring my McDonald's?
Yeah. Got you right here, baby.
Are you bringing value?
That's what I'm bringing to the team.
Now at McDonald's, get a double cheeseburger extra value meal for only $2.99. That's a 100% all-beef double cheeseburger, a medium fries, and a medium Coke.
We get really hungry around here, and when that happens, I go get the food.
This is Count Jacula. All you little goblins and ghouls need to visit the Salty Dog Haunted Village this Saturday for some trick-or-treating fun and backyard barbecue. There'll be mostly live entertainment and a kids' costume contest. Feeding time is around sundown and the contest starts at 7. I'll be waiting.
Welcome to the Blind Pig Saloon. Come in and enjoy an American upscale bar with the best in dancing, live music, 2 full bars, billiards lounge, and the best bar food in Bluffton. So whether you're coming in to hang out and have a beer, or if you're ready for a night out on the town, come on in and see what the buzz is all about at the Blind Pig Saloon.
Captain's meeting at midfield. Warm up on the sidelines. Luke Sergo warming up with his combatants. He's throwing with Alex Martin and other teammates. Tim Wood, Chuck Zapek here on the north end of the island at Eagles Stadium. 21-0 the score at the half. You don't want to get too carried away, as you say, Chuck. Factually, it has been all Eagles thus far. They have owned the defense. They've cashed in on some offensive opportunities. But this Colleton Prep team, they've got some weapons. So can't quite count them out yet.
No, we can't either. But Luke Sergo has really been an offensive threat tonight, using his arm and his legs to avoid the rush and run some down the line option plays. Colleton Prep is going to start off the second half going from our left to right, taking the opening kickoff of the second half. And for them to get back in the game, they're going to have to do it running. They're running. I can't see them throwing the football. So it's going to be important for them this opening drive because, as you know, Tim, when you run the ball, you tend to eat up the clock. So they have to make every possession an important possession for them.
Indeed. So here comes the kickoff. A short one to about the 20. Fielded cleanly. That's Cope out to about the 35. Taken down by number 72, Ryan Smith on the kickoff return. Well, bad news out of North Charleston in a couple of different ways. 22-0 North Charleston over Bluffton. Even worse, Jimmy Tillman, their star defensive back, badly injured neck, according to Chris Wunsch, the sports reporter from Bluffton today. He had movement in his fingers, left in an ambulance after about a 20-minute delay, threw up his thumb on the way out, so we hope he's okay. Handoff on the first play for Colleton Prep. Defense by number 33, Brantley Neville. A decent play as Parker Headley gets some yards out to the right.
Well, Parker Headley, he's the senior running back, 5'9", 155 pounds. But he's the one that has 1,900 yards so far this season.
So 2nd and 5 for the Warhawks. Handoff out to the right. Headley still on his feet, and that is his first daylight of the night before being taken down by Michael Hall.
Did I say they might come out running the football and go back to the basics and try to get the ball to Headley? I mean, that's their come-from-behind offense. You're looking at it right now, Tim.
And the Warhawks into Eagles territory. Haven't said that a whole lot tonight. With just over a minute to gone by here in the third quarter, Headley runs again on first down. Short gainer there. Well, Chuck, we've seen some tough injuries. Tillman was a beast in one of the games we saw earlier with Bluffton.
Yes.
And of course we saw the Matt Lehman injury as well. Never want to see that in the high school ranks. Hopefully Jimmy Tillman is okay after that injury up there in North Charleston.
Well, let's hope so.
2nd and 9 for the Warhawks. Hawk under center. Pitches it out to Headley. Headley looks to the corner. Taken down by Weston Butler. Did not call his name a whole lot in the first couple games we saw from Hilton Head Christian Academy. A 5'8", 160-pound senior. And he has been all over the field tonight.
They have some good corners here for Christian Academy. Weston Butler and Devin McGinnis. McGinnis is a little bit bigger. He's the 6'4", 180-pound senior. It lines up at right cornerback on this play.
3rd and 5, handoff to Headley. Headley takes himself down as Hull gets the tackle there, but Headley was trying to jump over Hall but couldn't make it happen. Gets down inside the 40, but it's not going to be enough.
Well, here's your attempt to keep the drive going, 4th and 2. You know they're going to go for it, Tim. I think they're going to give the ball to Headley.
A wild guess. Hawk tries to get him to jump. No, with nothing doing. Well, Messia gets it, and he gets a big gainer. Down to about the 25-yard line goes Donnie Messia.
That's the first time we see this play run. It's just an inside dive to the fullback. They haven't run that play all game, Tim. They, instead of giving it to Headley, they even faked out the color announcer on your TV. They gave it to the fullback on 4th and 2.
Messia's a beast. He's hasn't had a whole lot of action thus far. A lot of yards anyway. Big gainer there, though, as the Warhawks are on the move, 1st and 10. Handoff inside again, this time to Cope, and he is taken down by Hull. Little bit of a gainer there for number 1, Tanner Cope.
Yeah,
they are right in front of us now, inside the 20, down to about the 19-yard line.
Well, here's the adjustment that they're making, Tim. They're lining up with split ends, and they're flanking out, and then they're running towards where the open split is. In the first half, they had tight ends with a wing back. And you see now, you look to the left, you got an open end, and that's probably where they're going to try to run.
So first defensive stop needed here by the Eagles. Big runner by Headley. He breaks it. 5-10 touchdown. 10-5 touchdown, let's try. Parker Headley. And that gets Colleton Prep on the board with 8:11 to go here in the third. A 19-yard run by Parker Headley.
And did we say they probably weren't going to pass the ball, Tim, to get back in the game?
It might have been said. And on that run, I'd say Headley about doubled his output for the game, equaling his yardage in the first half.
He just drove the ball 64 yards in about 7-8 plays.
Yeah. Well, we're not even 4 minutes into the half. Colleton Prep on the board, 21-7. We'll take a break here on the Friday Night Football Zone.
WHHI-TV.
H&H Auto Service is the home of the free inspection. H&H has been voted #1 on Hilton Head Island and Small Business of the Year. H&H provides quality service for alignments, preventative and routine maintenance, and much more. Looking for an affordable car? H&H Auto is your full-service dealer. All pre-owned cars are certified and come with a warranty. Everybody rides at H&H Auto because they finance in-house. Whether your car needs to look its best, run its best, or if you just need a new one, count on H&H to get you where you need to go.
21-7, Colleton Prep comes out here in the third quarter, gets on the board. 8:11 to go in the third. Kickoff taken at the 20 by Tucker. Good to see him back in the game. Fumble. Still loose. Number 3 got it to start, Cody Hilton.
Wow.
And then they fall on it. So almost disaster there for the Eagles, but they are able to fall on it at their 24. Well, okay, so Chuck, Colleton Prep, they kept it on the ground, drove 64 yards in less than 4 minutes. How'd they do it?
Well, they did it with the double teaming they've done on the defensive ends. And they were able to, at the end of the first half, I mentioned it looked like the defense was getting a little bit tired, and they started opening up a couple of holes, just that Headley tripped a few times and he didn't get the yardage that he wanted. This time, they probably saw the coaches at halftime where they could work the football, and they did exactly that.
Sergo, keeper on first down. Little short gainer.
This is a smart call. After a touchdown, you come out, you don't want to turn the ball over, just come and run a down the line option with the quarterback.
So 2nd and 10 for the Eagles. 7:30 to go here in the third.
They're missing
Big
a
spot
true
for
running
them
back.
to answer.
They're missing a true running back.
Sergo in the shotgun, looking to pass. Everyone covered, so Sergo will keep it out over the 30 to about the 31, 32-yard line. Good gain there on second down by Sergo.
Smart play by Sergo. Don't throw the ball. Don't put it up there for grabs. Make a mistake. Just get as many positive yards as you can and then get out of bounds, and that's what he did on that play, Tim.
Got about 9 on the play, so it's going to be 3rd and short, about 3rd and 1.
He lines up under center. He should run a quarterback sneak.
Stoppage on the field as Colleton Prep switches out their corners. Sergo, well, there's your keeper. Did he get it? Got some forward motion. Going to be all about the spot.
He didn't get low enough. He had to get a little lower. And the helmet gets underneath him, and that's what stands him up.
Got about to the 32.5. It's going to be 4th and short. Now, looks like the officials will bring out the chains.
He might have got a good spot on this, Tim.
No, timeout on the field. 6:58 to go here.
It's a measurement.
Well, while we got a second, I want to thank one of our sponsors, Salty Dog Cafe. Get your Salty Dog t-shirt at the Salty Dog T-shirt factory located at South Beach Marina or on Arrow Road. Also available anytime at www.saltydog.com. Salty Dog Cafe T-shirts will suit you to a T. So they are going to be short on 4th down.
Punt the ball, no question. Just punt the ball. There's always something happening down at the Salty Dog, isn't there, Tim?
They've got a costume. You're going to get dressed up. They got this costume contest going tomorrow, Saturday.
If you go, I'll go. I have the best gorilla costume you've ever seen.
High snap. Lenz gets the punt off, a high punt. Good bounce for Hilton Head Christian. Down to about the 30-yard line.
Well, here's your gut check. Let's see how good that Christian Academy defense is.
About the 29. That's where they will begin. Well, we got a second. Want to thank McDonald's Restaurants of Bluffton and Hilton Head. Stop by after the game and tackle one of McDonald's new thick and tasty third-pound Angus burgers and world-famous fries. You'll be loving it. 21-7. Colleton Prep has taken the momentum here in the third quarter. And they've got the ball. Hawk hands it off to Messia. Messia with the short gainer. Well, while we got a second, I want to give you an update from Beaufort. Hilton Head high with a 10-yard TD pass from Jeff Homad to Kenny Robinson. Seahawks up 14-0 over Battery Creek with 15 seconds to go in the second quarter. Here on the island, just over 6 minutes to go in the third quarter. 2nd and 8 here for the Warhawks. Handoff to Headley. Headley with a head of steam. And he is out over the 40. He's going to be close to a first down. Well, he gets it as the chains move. First down for Parker Headley. And he looks a little bit more energetic than we saw him in the first half.
You think the coach had something to say to the offensive line and the running backs at halftime, Tim?
I don't think we would have been allowed for family entertainment purposes inside that locker room.
Wow.
1st and 10 for Colleton Prep. Hawk hands it off to Headley again. In the backfield, he is taken down. Tucker with the pressure. Lenz, Gort, Hull. Take your pick. They're all in there. Good pressure by the Eagles.
Looks like Gort's coming out of the lineup, shaking up on that play a little bit. He was the guy responsible for that behind-the-line tackle.
So that's going to be 2nd and 11 for Colleton Prep.
Well, here it is. Here's your gut check. They're going to get back in the game. It's going to be this drive.
Hawk under center. Pitch out to Headley. He's got a blocker up in front. Makes a move out towards midfield, out to about the Colleton Prep 48. Goes Parker Headley.
Yeah, the strong safety, Shea Watkins, comes up. Uses his 5'11", 160-pound frame to make the tackle. But this one's going to go back, Tim. Looks like there's a holding penalty. They're having some words with the defensive co-captain, number 73.
Big play there as positive yardage turns into knocking the air out of the drive for now anyway, as the Warhawks are backed up to about their own 42. No, excuse me, they're 32. So a big yardage differential there with 4:45 to go here in the third quarter. 2nd and 21 now for Colleton Prep. As you hear the Eagles cheerleaders getting the crowd back into it. Hawk under center. Gonna go try to go to the air. A little duck thrown out to Messia. Messia tiptoes along the sideline. He's out of bounds at about the 39, so not much gotten back on that throw.
Tim, if I was the offensive coach sitting up in the stands watching this, I would immediately talk to the head coach and say, that's our last pass of the game.
Do not run that play again.
It's just a little play-action pass. The quarterback never sets up, never sets his feet. And it wasn't even a very good fake. I'd just go back to a diet of Headley. We're Messina up the middle.
They did get 10 on it, though, so it's 3rd and 11.
on a guard. Great job by the offensive line that time.
Headley cuts back in, gets down to about the 29-yard line. Good gain on first down for the Warhawks as they move down into our wheelhouse here around the 20. Second and about 4 for the Warhawks. Handoff again. Stopped. There's another handoff to Parker Headley.
Well, this time they go with a slant and they guess right. That's the reason why Kyle Weaver, the nose guard, was able to step into the line, into the backfield and make that hit, Tim. They were in a slant, and they guessed the right direction.
You hear the fans here rooting on the Eagles. 3rd and 4. A big stop time for the Eagles. 3rd and 4. Hawk under center. Headley gets to carry. Headley taken down, but it looks like he's got enough for the first down. And he does. That will move the chains. So
between the tackles, Tim. All between the tackles.
Haven't seen them move it yet. There you go. There they move it. So 1:32 here to go in the 3rd. The Warhawks have called in prep, trying to close the gap to 7 here.
Here's that open end. We didn't see too much of this open end, and they got another wide receiver to the left.
Hawk pitch out to Headley. Headley gets back inside, taken down by McGinnis at about the 20-yard line.
This is a great tackle by McGinnis. Look how he brings down Headley. Headley is strong with an upper body. Look at McGinnis, all upper body. What a great tackle that is. He's a stud too, McGinnis. He's a big guy.
So the ball at about the 20.5-yard line. Yeah, McGinnis, 6'4", 180. Another big play by a senior on senior night here. 2nd and 5, time winding down in the 3rd. Handoff inside, this time to Messia. And that will be a short gainer, if anything, on 2nd and 5.
Yeah, defensive coordinator Vinny Emery dials up a little gap defense this time. You can see that they're guessing a little bit, trying to go with play tendencies, down in distance.
Well, we'll see if we get another playoff here to end the 3rd. 3rd and 4, they run up to the line quick. They will try to get it off. Jump by the Eagles, and that's going to help a little bit more. That's going to give them the first down.
Another staggered count. There was no intention that time to snap the ball. They just wanted to do exactly this, draw them off sides. It worked at the end of the first half. Now they got it again at a critical point.
Bad timing indeed, as that's going to give them a first down inside the 15-yard line with 2.2 seconds to go. They will wind the clock, and that will be the end of the 3rd quarter. Colleton Prep on the board and driving again. 21-7 your score here. We got a good game. Come on back for the 4th quarter here on the Friday Night Football Zone.
On WHHI-TV.
Yeah, I guess there's stars and then there's superstars. I'm bringing value to the team. I think that's what yeah.
You bring my McDonald's?
Yeah. Got you right here, baby.
Are you bringing value?
That's what I'm bringing to the team.
Now at McDonald's, get a double cheeseburger extra value meal for only $2.99. That's a 100% all-beef double cheeseburger, a medium fries, and a medium Coke.
We get really hungry around here, and when that happens, I go get the food.
It could be this big, that big, whatever, bring it on.
Guys live their life a little differently. And we get it. So we built Sport Clips exclusively for you. We know happiness is a big screen TV, a legendary hot steam towel, a relaxing neck and shoulder massage, and hair that always looks great. Sport Clips. It's good to be a guy. Find the store near you and ask for our MVP treatment.
Back here on the Friday Night Football Zone. Well, we were making it sound, I was anyway, making it sound like a little bit of a blowout. Not so much anymore, as it's 21-7 here, and Colleton Prep driving again here to start the 4th quarter. They'll start with a first down after the jump penalty by the Eagles, and lots of momentum for the Warhawks.
Well, Tim, remember that Christian Academy is missing their running back, Eric Farr, and so they're going to have to throw the football, and if they don't make a completion, that clock's going to stop in the fourth quarter.
Inside the 15, handoff to Messia. He gets about a yard down to the 14.
I think the ball came out.
Fumble on the play, and the Eagles indeed got it.
Wow.
And you see them. They could not be more ecstatic. Woo! Perfect timing. Get the defense a breather and get the offense back on the field. Stop the touchdown, you name it. All good there for the Eagles on the fumble recovery.
Wow. Talk about a momentum breaker. That'll
Must have come out right there at the end.
Well, it was a read. It's a read dive. Quarterback has to stick the ball in a fullback's belly, and he either leaves it in there or pulls it out, depending on how he reads what the defensive end does. Looks like there was just a little miss. The fullback didn't get the handoff cleanly, and on the first hit, he coughed it up.
So Sergo at his 10. Flag on the field.
Delay game.
While we got a second, I want to thank one of our sponsors, Palmetto Exterminators and Palmetto Mosquito Control, family owned and operated, protecting people's health, their property, and the environment for over 40 years. That's Palmetto Exterminators and Palmetto Mosquito Control, another one of our fine sponsors here on the Friday Night Football Zone.
We could use a little mosquito control tonight.
Absolutely.
Too, They're out here with the fans.
Big shout out to Tony Verga for bringing out the insect repellent. 1st and 15 inside the 5.
Here's the
Sergo
dash.
Got to run with it. Out to the 10, out to the 15. Good scramble by Luke Sergo.
Look at the dash play. He sets up in the middle, and see the defensive end gets collapsed inside but with a reach block by the offensive tackle, and then he takes off and runs outside. I'm telling you what, Tim, I have not seen that play run in a long time. A dash. I'll tell you, used to run back in college. It was Conridge Holloway at Tennessee. He was beautiful at that play. That goes way back.
2nd and 5. Tucker with room. Jabrook Tucker with the big gainer.
Wow, this is only like the
You were asking for the running game.
Wow. Great job by Kyle Weaver, number 57, at left the offensive tackle. He's the one that pinned the defensive end down on that and allowed the running back to gain those positive yards.
Out to about the 29 goes Tucker. 1st and 10 Eagles. Under 11 minutes to go in the game. Lens in motion. Sergo in the shotgun. Sergo rolls out keeper.
Good call.
Good run by Sergo. 40-45. He is out to about the 47-yard line. That's
Wow.
Luke Sergo.
This is great calls when they're coming out offense. This time they come. Sergo makes the right decision when he sees that there's the defensive end is taking the pitch man. He runs up inside where the seam is created, gets the first down, and is able to hang on to the football. Good decision making by Luke Sergo.
So another first down as the Eagles escape out of deep in their own territory, and they are out near midfield now. 1st and 10. Sergo in the shotgun. Tucker back there with him. You see 2 wide receivers closest to you on the screen. Lenz gets the ball at the 50-45, down to about the 41-yard line. Good reception there by Zach Lenz.
Yeah, Zach
Good
Lenz.
yak.
Oh, wow. Yeah, good yak.
Yak by Zach.
Yards after
Flag
carry.
on the play.
What's going to happen here? Looks like they're talking to the defensive captain. Ball's going to be coming back. That's too bad. That was a well-executed play and a nice run by Zach Lenz.
Block in the back on the Eagles. So that will take them back. And a little bit of a momentum killer there as the ball gets moved back to the Eagles' 44. 10-15 to go here, folks. 21-7. Eagles don't go anywhere. Eagles trying to take back the momentum. Lenz in motion. Sergo in the shotgun. Tucker back there with him. Sergo hands it off to Tucker. Tucker gets about 2 yards before being taken down by Messia. Well, while we got a second, I want to thank another one of our sponsors, H&H Auto, customer friendly, guaranteed quality, the #1 place for auto sales and service on Hilton Head. That's H&H Auto. 2nd and 11 for the Eagles. Sergo in the shotgun. Quick pass.
Wow.
Overthrows Ryan Emery.
He threw that a little quick. They caught him in a zone coverage, and he had to get it in there in a hurry before the free safety could come over. But he just threw. He should have held on him for one more step, and he could have had a better shot at completing the pass. You'll see that Hilton, that Christian Academy, is not going with the no-huddle offense, Tim.
3rd and 11. Key play here for the Eagles offense. Sergo incomplete to Lenz. So 4th and long coming in Eagles territory, likely punt coming. While we got a second, want to update you from Charleston. Bobcats able to get on the board. Chris Wunsch tells us that it's 22-7 North Charleston over Bluffton at halftime.
They got the block on, Tim.
Lenz back to punt at about the Eagles 30. Lenz gets it off a high one. Good bounce for the Eagles. Down to about the 22-yard line. That's where Colleton Prep will begin. See if they can get back the momentum.
Well, they're back 7-8 yards from pay dirt. They had a great drive last time they had the ball, Tim, and they ended up in a fumble, turning the ball over deep in Eagle territory.
Well, want to remind you real quick, next week we wrap up our regular season coverage at Hilton Head Island High School, the annual Bridge Bowl, Hilton Head Island in Bluffton. That's next week, but right now we got a game here on the island as Colleton Prep takes over at their own 22. Handoff to Parker Headley. No, excuse me, that is Headley. Headley gets out to about the 24.
What a job by Ethan Gort and Hall, number 53. They came off their blocks. They looked at the down and distance. They had a good premonition as to what the offense was going to run at them. They reacted accordingly. They were able to stuff that to a very short game. Nice job.
2nd and 9 as you see the sideline action courtesy of Tom Jenkins. Hawk hands it off to Headley. Headley not getting much. Well, he does get a last effort dive there. Gets out to about the 28.
Yeah, another inside run between the tackles, Tim.
Well, there's a reason Tom Jenkins is showing that Hilton Head Christian Academy booster. That's Doug Weaver, host of the golf show, Hilton Head Golf Weekly on HHI. A Eagles booster out there with the megaphone.
He helped me with my golf swing.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Got you down to about a 35 handicap?
Yeah.
2nd and 9. Hand off to Headley. Ooh, big hit. Big hit on 3rd and 5, excuse me. Big hit, big stop.
Wow. You see a big hit behind the line of scrimmage. You can almost, without even watching, just hear it and see who made the hit. That's 44, Ethan Gort, once again. You know, if I was offensive coordinator, I'd be audibling the other way.
What is your handicap?
Oh, it's about 35.
Is it really?
Oh, yeah.
You're in my zone.
Oh, you and I could play.
Yep. All right, so 4th and 5. Colleton Prep feeling like they got to go for it. Hawk under center. Going to go to the air. Incomplete on 4th and 5, and the Eagles will take over on downs.
Oh, my.
What do you think there, Chuck? 7 minutes to go. Did they have to do that?
Oh, no.
Not so much.
Either that or you got an awful lot of confidence in either there was a mistake made on the sidelines or you got a lot of confidence in your defense.
Wow. You gave him a short field, 28 yards to work with now?
Kick the ball. Kick the ball. You never know what's going to happen.
You know,
give it back to them and see what they can do with it, but not in this far deep in your own territory.
Sergo hands it off to Tucker. Tucker down near the 20. Well, you don't want to question the guy who's got to the state championship so many times, but that really was odd.
Wow. Well, I guess he knows
he's got some confidence.
On the goal line, and he only can run the football, so he's probably figuring if I don't go 70 yards on this drive, it's going to take up 4 or 5 minutes, and at best I'm going to get an onside kick maybe. It's just not enough time.
Good run there on first down. They're going to the end zone. Pass
Touchdown.
up. Gort's got it. Touchdown. Touchdown, Hilton Head Christian Academy. Luke Sergo to Ethan Gort.
Wow. What a play by Sergo. Look how much air he puts under the ball. And that allows Gort to make the adjustment on it. And with his 6'7" frame, the defender is just helpless to work his way around it and be able to knock the ball down. Great job by Luke Sergo, realizing that he had man-to-man coverage on the outside, and nice catch by Ethan Gort.
Luke Sergo, don't you know? Big touchdown pass.
I can see why Clemson's taking a look at Ethan Gort as
absolutely
a possible recruit.
3 Dutch touchdown catches tonight for Ethan Gort. Eagles up 28-7 with 6:31 to go here in the game. We'll take a break on the Friday Night Football Zone.
WHHI-TV.
Hi, I'm Larry O'Sullivan.
And I'm Brad O'Sullivan, and we're O'Sullivan Equipment and Supply.
We are your #1 source for any and all of your janitorial equipment and supply needs.
We specialize in equipment and supplying hospital and healthcare, warehouse, industrial, and commercial cleaning businesses.
We remedy all continuous cleaning service needs, including all floor types, windows, water damage, odor, and mildew. For the absolute best prices on equipment and supplies anywhere, please contact Larry or Brad O'Sullivan.
We will save you money and time.
Back here on the zone, Tim Wood, Chuck Zapek. That might have been the nail in the coffin. 6:31 to go here. 21-point lead now for the Eagles as Luke Sergo hooks up with Ethan Gort for their third connection of the night, a 20-yard touchdown pass, the fourth 20-yard plus touchdown for Sergo tonight. And the run back on the kickoff out over the 30 to about the 34-yard line. That's where the Warhawks will begin, and we'll just have to question that as they didn't punt it. They gave them the short field, and again, the Eagles, you have to give it to them. They've cashed in on every opportunity just about that they've had tonight.
Wow, that fumble really turned things around, Tim. 2 drives ago when they fumbled at the 15-yard line.
Absolutely. 6:20 to go here. Prep with the ball. Messia, ball loose.
He's got it back.
Messia has the ball back. Big hit on the field. Gort in on the action. So 2nd and about 4 for the Warhawks. You can catch the game on the replay Saturday at 9 a.m., Sunday at 1 p.m. here on WHHI.
I'll be watching it again tomorrow morning, having breakfast.
Coffee and coffee and critique.
Coffee critique with my toast and cereal, you bet.
Very nice. So 2nd down run there, going to be a short yardage situation for the Warhawks here with 5:30 to go in the game and counting. 3rd and about 5. Hawk under center, 2 in the backfield.
That's a formation they haven't shown before.
Handoff.
Wow.
To Cope.
What a play by 53. Michael Hall, the senior,
all
6'3",
night.
180 pounds, has just played an outstanding night. Outstanding. But again, a lot of it's due to the guys in front of him who are taking on those double team blocks, and he's just fit into defensive coordinators Vinny Emery's scheme perfectly, and he's able. Those defensive linemen are taking on the block, so it frees him up to make those tackles.
Well, if they went for it at their own 28, why not go for it at their own 40? 4th and 4. Hawk under center. Headley in the backfield, as is Messia. He'll go to the air, goes to number 6. Caught by number 6. That is Garrett Hall. And that will be a first down for Colleton Prep.
I think that's the first reception by a wide receiver we've seen tonight, Tim.
Very well. Could very well be. They have not been very successful in the past. Hawk actually had a little zip on that one. Out to the Colleton Prep 46 with just over 4 minutes to go here in the game. Pitch out to Headley this time. Headley has some room down to the 40, gets spun, and gets down to about the 37.
Not that great at night for Headley, and a lot of that's due to the defensive effort of the Christian Academy Eagles, Tim. That's a job that the coaches should be well proud of. They played very hard tonight.
Second and 2 for Colleton Prep. Handoff inside to Messia. Messia gets the first down. Well, we want to give credit where credit is due. We did not see the substitution, but apparently backup quarterback Devin Fitzhugh was the quarterback on that throw to Gort for a 22-yard touchdown throw. So Devin Fitzhugh gets his second touchdown throw of the season, third completion of the season. Number 7, Devin Fitzhugh, the sophomore backup quarterback.
Well,
So
that's
again,
a surprise. Tim, I don't even have a number 7 on my roster here.
yeah, he came up from JV. And came in to salt it away there for the Eagles. So we definitely want to give him his due.
They moved a couple players up from JV for tonight's game, Tim.
Absolutely.
One that's not here is Reed Shandel. He's a freshman. They were going to move up, but he's at a wrestling tournament. Evidently, he's a state champion, or will be.
Pass to the 40 to Messia, down to the 35 on 1st and 15. Close to a first down. And completed pass here, Chuck.
Reed Hawk on a little play-action pass. The fullback was the lead blocker, slips out into the flat. Nice play, nice pass, nice completion.
Clock
2 minutes
winding
left.
down. Well, as we said, we want to tell you to get out to the Salty Dog tomorrow for their costume contest. Incomplete there on second down. Get out there. They're going to have all sorts of festival activities and a costume contest starting at 7. Get out there to South Beach Marina.
Great play that time by Devin McGinnis, number 88. You know, he looks a lot like Ethan Gort. He's not 6'7", but he's about 6'5", and he reaches over and knocks that ball down. There's some talent out there.
Athletes.
Yes.
3rd and 3 now. Under 2 minutes to go. Flag on the play. Well, while we got a second, I also want to give some self-promotion. Get out to the Blind Pig Saloon on Thursday night for Comedy Zone Thursdays with yours truly as the MC and wannabe comic and 2 national comics always in there. Had some great guys out there on Thursday night. Patrick Jolly and Matthew Lumpkin, the Saints and Sinners tour. We had a packed house, my friend.
Wow.
It was electric. It was very nice. So the word's getting around on this comedy night. Get in on it, folks. And also,
are you gonna have a little Halloween? Are you gonna have a Halloween night at the Blind Pig?
Absolutely. I'm gonna be hosting a Halloween little shindig next Thursday. So 7 to 9 p.m. shows there. Mention the Friday Night Football Zone at the door, and you get in free, my friends. $10 cover waived for our loyal WHHI viewers. So get out there for a good night of comedy. Also want to thank our friends at the Tent Factory. Mr. John Tokar, for providing the beautiful tent for our broadcast tonight. For all of your outdoor tent and event needs, contact John at thetentfactory.net or call 843-645-4410. Interception. Butler with his second of the night over the 40, 40-30, 25 down the sideline near us, down to the 10-yard line goes Weston Butler. And a flag at the end of the play. Not sure which way that's going.
Spiking the ball.
Yeah. So a little excessive celebration. That's going to knock them back.
Well, it
but
doesn't matter this time,
absolutely. Tim. Butler with his second interception, the senior, one of the stars of the night here on senior night. And it's been a whole bunch of seniors, as Michael Hull has been a star. Let's just go right down through the seniors. Weston Butler, Zach Lentz, Shea Watkins, James Burrell, Ethan Gort, Michael Hull, Josh Lancaster, Wesley Cooler, Saxby Chaplin, Lamar Johnson, and Devin McGinnis. Those are your seniors. 1:36 to go. Sergo in. Well, I gotta tell you, I thought it was Sergo. We're gonna check with our friends at the Packet. They said it was Devin Fitzhugh on that touchdown reception.
Well, it looks like 17's still in the game.
But Sergo's still in there, so I'm thinking that it might have been Sergo. Well,
I didn't think they get one pass.
I tell you, that looked like Sergo on the pass. So Sergo's still in there. 1:05 to go in the game. Sergo rolls out, pitches to Tucker. Tucker inside the 10. He's still on his feet. 6, 5, down to about the 2. Did he get in? Last effort down to the 1-yard line goes Jabrook Tucker. 50 seconds to go. Want to thank McDonald's Restaurant of Bluffton and Hilton Head. Stop by after the game and tackle one of McDonald's new thick and tasty 3rd-pound Angus burgers and world-famous fries. You'll be loving it. Come on out with us on Wednesday, 10 a.m. We'll be taping the pregame show for the Island Bowl, as Hilton Head Island and Bluffton will play on the 30th. That's our next game. Timeout on the field. Timeout Eagles. We'll stay here. Want to thank all the folks behind the scenes. Tom Jenkins, our director. Wayne Morris, our bachelor. And producer extraordinaire, Tess Rose, on the replays and just about everything else. Tony Verga. Basically just getting in the way. But, no, you're kidding. Tony's the man. Tony and Wayne have gone out, busted their butt, gotten all the advertisers for this broadcast to make it possible. And a happy night here, north end of the island.
Let's take 28-7.
28-7.
Let's take a knee here. Take a knee.
35.5 seconds to go. They take a knee, folks. That will do it.
That's it.
The Eagles of Hilton Head Christian Academy clinch a home playoff game, and they move to 8-1, 5-0 at home. Big matchup next week against Northwood Academy. That will be for the region title and home field advantage. Colleton Prep, they're still very much in the playoff picture. They moved to 6-4. 3-2 in league. So a great game on both sides of the ball here, Mr. Chuck Zapek.
Wow.
Very impressive game by the hometown Eagles.
Well, you held a real good football team to only one touchdown. So Ryan Smith, defensive tackle, Kyle Weaver, Lamar Johnson, the defensive tackle, they did their job up front. The linebackers, Ethan Gort, Wes Cooler, Michael Hall, Jabrook Tucker, we called their names all night long. We're making the tackles. In the secondary, they came up and gave support. Devin McGinnis, West Butler, James Burrell, and Shea Watkins. Great job to that defensive squad tonight, Tim.
A happy senior night here at Eagles Stadium, and 8-1 are the Eagles now. Next week, folks, join us, the regular season finale, the Island Bowl. Hilton Head Island, Bluffton will play for playoff position in Class 3A.
Bridge Bowl.
Did I say the Island Bowl?
Bridge Bowl.
Excusez-moi,
okay.
s'il vous plaît. The Bridge Bowl. Join us for that here on the Friday Night Football Zone. For now, Tim Wood, Chuck Zapek saying good night from Hilton Head Island, 28-7, the Eagles with the win.
On WHHI-TV.
Broadcasting live, it's the Friday Night Football Zone, brought to you by your local McDonald's of Bluffton and Hilton Head, only on WHHI-TV. For the past 19 years, our family has been serving your family with all your packing and shipping needs. We've shipped the care packages to camp, dorm trunks to college, the party favors for the wedding, and eventually even the crib and the rocking chair. We've made color copies for your class projects, we've typeset your resume, printed your baby announcements, party invitations, graduation announcements, and wedding invitations. We have been a proud supporter of our community. From our family to yours, thanks for the opportunity to serve you through the years.
Whether you want a healthier home, have high energy bill concerns, need to schedule a repair, or are ready for system maintenance, go to Mark's Heating and Cooling, where their success is due to a great staff, a few sound business principles, lots of technical training, and an honest desire to please. Give them a call at 681-2350 or go to their website, marksheatingandair.com. And while you're there, cast your vote for the local charity that you would like to see win this month's $500 donation. When you call, they'll be there. Mark's Heating and Cooling.
Hilton Head Glidden Paint Store on New Orleans Road has been serving the island's professional and do-it-yourself painters for 25 years. Owned by Islanders David and Jeannie Harder, along with their Bluffton and Beaufort Glidden stores, they are big enough to give you competitive prices and experienced enough to save you time and money by helping you do your paint job right the first time. Whether you are a high-volume contractor or matching the color in a pillow, personal attention and service is the cornerstone of their success.